Okay, welcome to Rolling with Krakens, where Dice Side Destinies and the story begins. Thanks for tuning in. We got a big, heavy night ahead of us, so bear with us. We'll hammer through this and we'll have a crap ton of fun. Lots of people at the table tonight, obviously.
Oh, when's the last time we did introductions?
Do you want to do introductions?
I mean, with 7 of us here, we might as well.
Sure, let's do introductions. Let's go around the table, starting with Logan.
I played Deblik Puddleborn, who has now died twice and is now quite different to an extent. Initially out to protect the freedom of all races, despite background. Now in it a little bit more with a vendetta towards specifically Eladrins and also Vecna. That's why we're at it.
My name is Mog. I'm the leader of the regulars. Is that the introduction I'm supposed to do? Okay.
It's up to you, man.
I'm Mog.
What?
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 And I'm the leader of the irregulars. My real name is none of your business.
Mogsus.
Mogsus.
I am the real Mogsus. I am Marvel
And no, those allegations were dropped.
By me.
Daniel?
Long. I'm relatively new here. I rode in to save the day, and
Wait, did you say you were wrote in
I rode in on my steed.
I'm riding on my horse and
So
I ride.
I'm here for the party.
Well, that would be me then. I am Jason, and I am character yet undefined to you. And and also the artist.
He's the artist.
And lots of stuff coming up soon.
Nothing there yet.
Nothing there yet.
He only wanted to do introductions so he could plug himself.
That's right.
He hasn't even plugged yet.
So what is your plug?
Well, okay. I am Chuck's Art on YouTube and Instagram.
Follow my YouTube.
And JUX Art. And I bring to life people's passions and dreams.
How do you spell art?
Art.
JUXART.
Art, he said.
Art.
I have been known by many names. I've been known by Wiley. I've been known by Finnegan. I've been known by Frank. I've been known by Finnegan again. I've been known by Articorp. I've been known by Finnegan again. I've been known by Cookie. And soon to be Mog's uncle.
He believes.
He is.
What kind of uncle?
The one that touched him.
The allegations have not come to light.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, you didn't turn the light on.
The best kind of uncle.
Therefore, you didn't know it was me.
And who are you playing now? He hasn't been introduced. Don't do that to him.
Mog's soon to be uncle.
I am Adem Benevenin. I am in
Benevolent.
Benevenin. I am an Owlin rogue who is searching for an ancient relic that my father has stolen, so I may clear his name and he may be free. And I've joined this party of the irregulars and slowly but surely making my ties with them. Occasionally getting an axe thrown at me. A bullet hucked at another. But we're figuring it out as we go along. And I'll introduce you to my most hated and trusted ally. And
What?
you are?
Throg? Just kidding. I'm Clovis Dawnfinder. I'm the barbarian with rage issues who is currently facing a moral dilemma on what is right and wrong.
I'm Matt, the DM. Yeah, we're good.
Who'd you kill?
Okay, so last we left off. Who? Not Wyatt, because Wyatt's being Wyatt today.
Yep.
Who wants to do a recap?
Okay.
Messed up.
So,
Yes.
we started with Cookie saying that she needed the mushroom. Clovis not willing to give it. Cookie then used Mog and Adem as cannon fodder and a meat shield to try and save herself.
And it was
Clovis said, I don't give a shit about them. I'm gonna beat you down to a pulp. And Clovis did. Cookie, Adem broke a leg trying to get someone to fit inside a cauldron. It worked. Huzzah! We didn't need the rice after all. And Devlik is reborn. He seems to have a weird corrosion touch as I watched Cookie's body corrode and disintegrate in 3 seconds. 3.25 to be exact. It was quite horrific. After that, we met would appear to be an elemental mixed within the blood of the Colossus, or the Colossi, being trapped. We then managed to free him and suck him into a docent. Or no, we made him a body, put a docent in it, and now he has an actual physical body, and he's enjoying himself as he has 2 weapons.
Yeah.
We then decided to track off to another docent that was, I believe, northeast of where we were.
Colossi?
Colossi, yeah. This is the one that we saw the lights flickering from sessions ago. We've now seen that there are a total of 3 entry points. And we are deciding on which route will be the one that will lead to our success fastest.
So, with that, following Filch's and Mercy's guidance, you guys were led to a jagged mountain range. Its peaks shrouded in the moorland's perpetual mist, the sound of metal on metal echoing through the air, clanging and grinding relentless. Landro, the half-buried Colossus, who mist-teleported into the part of the mountain, looms ahead of you guys. Its massive frame partially embedded in the mountainside. The Lord of Blades forces dotting the mountainscapes, their tools sparking as they work to free the Colossus. Now, as far as mechanics, you guys are hiding around a corner kind of thing and having your discussions. To give you a visual of what's going on, I'm going to start off with something like this. You guys can refrain from zooming out for the moment.
Zoom out.
So as you guys are there, currently this is what you guys are standing in front of. So the full Colossi parked in the mountain in front of you guys, rusting, dilapidated. The Blades forces ushering themselves in and out as the fog rolls through and the rainstorm, which has not ended, continues. The current group of you is Mog, Lunk, Devlik, the Owlin, Clovis in large size, Mercy in his purple docent energy form, and Filch.
And a weird hand.
A weird hand.
A weird hand came out of the blood.
Yes, it did. So, as you all find yourselves tucked around the corner at the feet of this Colossus, talking amongst yourselves, deciding on how best to assault this behemoth, as you can see, judging by the person on the toes, it's very, very, very big. You guys have those conversations together, and in that moment, as Devlik says, I think I know somebody who can help us plan, as he looks down to the ground, and within a couple feet of Clovis, a shifting begins to happen in the ground itself that slowly loses all of its color and turns into a tar mixture about 2.5, 3 feet wide, as a hand covered in tar comes up from within, grabs onto the side. Another one comes out dripping, and as it releases a ball covered in tar, it rolls and stops right at Clovis's feet. An attack. As that ball stops at Clovis's feet.
Surprise attack! As it stops at Clovis's feet, you kind of all looking down at it quickly, suddenly it erupts into confetti and dust and sparkles and glitter. And you see nothing now in the puddle, and you kind of clear yourselves of the glitter and confetti, and from behind you, a familiar voice. Somebody's birthday. Did somebody say explosion? I'm back!
What the fuck?
As you guys would then turn around to see him now standing behind you, covered in tar, a very skinny man who rubs his eyes clear of this thick muck. Okay, well, straight to business. Explosion, yes. And he opens up his bag and starts pulling out bombs. Not that one. No, not that one. Pulls out a big briefcase, kind of shakes it a little bit. Not that one.
I look at the party and I just go, no one said explosions, did they?
Somebody did.
No one did.
Okay, yes, I think I have exactly what we need. As he kind of loads everything else, and he
Fuck is this?
holds a couple bombs and.
No, he absolutely did. But it is blowing up all the way to it.
So standing in front of you guys, yes, he's skinny. Yes, he's younger than you guys remember. He has some color back in his hair. He does still have one eye covered with a big monocle as far as lending to his alchemist needs. But the thing that's most striking you guys is that as he's standing there packing stuff back into his satchel, he has a crossbow hanging off the one strap, kind of dangling on his side. But the longer he stands there, the more the tar drips. And as it drips, you all realize that this man is not clothed. He is bare-ass naked, covered in tar, with a satchel and a crossbow. That is it.
And now he starts, it's been a while, and he's stretching, he starts touching his toes. And...
How does Clovis feel about this?
I'm excited, actually.
I was the only one tall enough not to see.
We're finally grown up!
Frank, you're back!
Back and better than ever! Come give me a hug!
I legitimately go and give him a sticky hug. You bet, absolutely.
I wrap my legs around you. And...
As his 5-foot body is as long as your chest is wide, you can almost go to hug him and then transition into like a baby carry and start rocking this tar.
I will do that
Frank.
while holding him. Actually, I'd like to hold him in one arm as I dig into my bag of holding, and I'm going to throw him some clothing that I have in there.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
What kind of clothing is this?
I got.
No, but is this? There's different types of clothing, so I'm curious as to what you're handing him.
Well, so what? I'm going to pull out every piece of clothing I have in my bag of holding, and he can look at it and pull. I have normal clothing that I may have stripped off of Wiley. Or off of Finnegan the first time.
Also really short.
That won't fit.
I have a bunch of leather stuff. I've got like an extra kilt.
So, yeah.
That's a poncho to you.
Frankfurt's going to look through there, and what he'll pick out is he's going to pick out Wiley's original...
The duster.
Yeah. His pedophile jacket. So his nice trench coat. He's going to kind of dust it off, and it smells like goblin. Look.
Sorry, it's been in there for a while.
He's going to take some nice leather pants.
Yeah, he's got them in there.
And a white dress shirt.
There's no white dress shirt.
Oh.
I can give you a cloth shirt.
Sure, I'll take a
There you
cloth
go.
shirt. I'll tuck it into the pants and... first, actually, before I put it on, can somebody clean me off?
I'm also going to hand you this other thing that I think... Just spits on.
Nobody have precipitation.
No, it's rolling on the ground, buddy. It's nice to see you not so dusty anymore.
I'll roll.
Oh, I do. I will use it.
Oh, thank you. I'm like rolling on the ground. You got a little finger that's just spreading me.
I'm just hosing you down from a distance.
I'm gonna actually grab one of my little vials and scoop up this black liquid and in my pocket.
What do you smell like? I'm just curious.
Ass. Tar. I would smell like construction work, like tar.
Okay, so it's kind of stinky. I have these cloves in my bag. I'm just gonna take a couple, put it around like a piece of rope. I'm gonna hang around this next to you. Smells like cloves.
Is it garlic?
Like Clovis. Is it garlic? Just checking. So as he puts garlic cloves around your neck, how does that make you feel?
You're still a vampire.
I'm uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. Yes, thank you. This smells lovely.
Did you just go?
I definitely. Smells lovely.
I'm just checking. Are you a vampire still?
I don't think so.
What?
I'll figure it out.
As he's standing in the light.
Yeah, as I'm standing. I was
Yeah,
standing.
well, Clovis is just checking. He's just doing his, crossing the T's down in the eyes.
Ever since the eyeball has been out, I've been a lot more clear-headed. It's nice.
Wait, you had.
Wait, which eyeball?
It was the eye of Vecna.
You can't say that
Found it
name.
in my laboratory. But
We don't say that name.
the eye of the whispered one. Yeah. Is that better?
No.
Slightly.
Well, this has been fun.
Owl, this is Frank. Frank is Devlick's dad.
You can call me Papa too.
Did you create him?
Somewhat. I think so.
Okay.
No, but he raised
No,
me.
I raised him from little baby.
I'm a dad.
Taught him to walk and talk. Change his diapers.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Do
dad.
that, did you?
Mocking Devlick.
Wait, hold on, this is going.
And how does Lunk feel about this whole situation?
Oh, well, I'm not the new guy anymore.
No, you are. No, you still are.
I get it. I got that. I am not the most recent, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, wrong again.
Wrong again. Typical lump.
After he makes his character.
Actually, Lunk. As your
There's no more
start speaking.
surprises.
You would like
I
explosions.
swear to God, if you're Navi.
I could guess his name.
He's
for
actually got a
$100.
nabby.
I could guess his name for $100.
Me too.
So,
I could
as you all
just name
find
for
yourselves at the foot of this colossi, hearing and seeing sparks flying the whole 9 yards, you have all had this general discussion at the end of last session that the maw, the turret hole in the mouth area of this colossi is going to kind of be the goal. So let's take a couple brief minutes between you guys. Let's figure out how you guys are getting up there as a team. The 6 of you. At this point, Filch will be sitting there with his new cannon toys that were built for him. Looking down at these bad boys. Well, it looks like you guys got this all figured out. You have enough gunpowder. Fuck. Give him help, boys. I'm gonna go see if I can find us a way out. As he turns around and starts chomping off in a different direction.
Wait, before you go,
Yeah, what's up?
take Marcy with you.
As Mercy looks up at that, no, I think that I may provide more utility being with you. I am good in my energy form, and I can hide very easily.
Same.
I can still see you, Owl.
You will self-check.
Do you really want me to?
49.
Oh, I have a D4 now because of my mark.
You rolled a 3 on the dice.
I rolled a 3, that's true. 13 plus.
So,
28.
how you guys getting there? This thing is
28.
very big.
Anything below 10?
Very, 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 very big. We are talking like 400 feet tall. It is in a half-seated position, so it's not quite to that range, but it's fucking big,
You can have this up.
to put it lightly.
Yeah, but I can only do like.
So as the work is going, it is foggy, so everything is lightly obscured. How are we getting there?
20.
Are we just trying to climb this thing while people are working on it? Are you guys invisibling?
Flying. So I will fly.
I could create a distraction. The sun bomb's on the side of the mountain over there.
I will let them know that we're here, though.
No, just be the same.
Dan,
Look.
you have one of the rod pieces, don't you?
Yeah. It's number 2.
Oh, perfect. I got number 1. Can I see it?
I do not. I like clench it as soon as your hand goes near it.
I see it? Hey. So all the time I was away, I realized something, and it was definitely because I looked into it. No other reason, as I'm just starting to like put the rod pieces together partially, and I'm just gonna start floating into the air. We could use these.
Do I also start floating?
No, I've got both pieces.
Do I also start floating?
If I put my hand on the rod piece, do I float too?
No.
Did you already cast flying spells though?
Not at the moment I cannot.
Does he have wings?
No, not since I died.
No, but now he casts just dying spells. Not flying.
And also I can, however, I can cast it on others just the same.
Okay, we gotta set a clock on this for you guys to figure this out.
We're flying. Stealthily flying. I think that we go a little bit further away, fly as high as we can, and then we dive bomb in.
Fly to build limit.
So you got wings.
The haze.
There's a fog that will obscure us.
Louis does have boots and still have charges. But he doesn't have his lightning anymore. Use that.
Your boots let you just fly?
Not as fast as you guys will fly, but
You just carry some movement speed, don't you?
yeah, I thought he can move like 80 or something. I can only do 55.
Yeah, you're faster than most people.
We can just fly. You can just carry us up there if you can fly.
Sure.
You're quite large.
Yeah,
Don't you have a Pegasus?
No, it's dead.
I could
Actually,
get
it's not dead.
320
I don't know where
feet
it
and
is.
then shoot my teleporting bow.
Doesn't go on the bow. Oh, yes, your special bow, not your bomb. So yeah, so you could get up there with your teleport, so you're good to go. Adam can fly,
I can go into one of the bags.
Clovis can fly. We have 3 more that have to get up there.
What Clovis? When I Clovis up there?
Sure, hop in
We
mine.
got a large elf, a large typical elf. We have a Mog, who's heavy as fuck,
Yeah, but he's used to carrying me.
and then a dead Devlik.
I can fly with constantly
Deadlift.
activating my magnet.
Deadlich, actually.
Oh yeah, Dublitch. There you go.
I just do this the whole time. Catch up.
Whoa, whoa!
Just get a magnet.
You're just gonna wait, you're gonna see him like. That's when you wait until he's in it, you see him land in, and then.
Okay. So, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Finnegan.
Hopping in the
I mean,
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
This can't-
teleporting bow.
okay.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do some of this. Let's
And then
do
to right Clovis.
none of this.
Well, you only
None of that.
all I can do is hover the button.
Because can't you cast flying up to 6
or
people?
become invisible for a minute.
Why don't you just like use your horse?
Third level every up, just one.
Average.
Well, that's
Rerolls.
Right. Probably flying with this.
No, you hit riding Clovis. I'm sure he'll allow it.
Okay,
Ride you.
Possibly.
let's do a team stealth here.
Might throw you off.
Well, it's not supposed to be versus, but that's okay.
Also, I'm just jumping into the bag of holding.
What is your rod? You should
Okay,
I'll
so
hand it
then Devlik, don't worry about it. Everybody else at advantage on the screen, please.
Which bag are you in?
Advantage too. I
I
guess we should reroll just in case. Because what if I get higher?
D20.
So
Not that.
you're 14.
I guess I do roll higher.
Yeah, mine. That was weird.
It's because you didn't roll at advantage. It's because you rolled it twice.
But still.
I don't know. Oh, I can roll in here. I'm using anything to roll.
Yeah, right next to it, there's the advantage button. Just click it once and then click
I
the
had-
dice.
He pressed it once, it fired 2 dice, as long as it takes.
Because I have disadvantage.
Game.
I should have 10 overall.
Well, you have advantage.
So I just. Oh.
He also has
we
a
got
disc.
advantage.
So it'd be a flat roll. Oh, so it should be a flat
You'd
roll.
be a flat
Good
roll.
advantage.
So I don't know which one came first.
Let's go with 10.
I think it was the chicken.
That's
There you go.
10 overall.
18.
okay.
Do you want me to send something in here? Or can you proceed without me sending anything?
The owl got fucking 99, let's say. Plus his D4, just for good.
Just for good measure.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 on the 4.
Do we get an additional bonus from being around Mog?
31 though.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of take care of Mog, balance him out.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Alright, so with those rolls, you guys do make it up to the maw. So as you guys are all flying, you're using your eyeballs, you're paying attention to where you're seeing those sparks illuminating within the fog patches itself. Skirting around, you're able to do it quiet enough. Especially since there's no beaten wings or nothing. So everything is gold that way. As you guys are flying up, what's that looking like for you guys? I guess mostly Clovis, since he's the only one that's out.
Well, we're just flying up, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so flying up in this around this big monster thing, what's it looking like for you?
Oh, fucking Clovis isn't really paying attention. He's fucking flying straight up. He's paying attention to, because there's people working on it, correct?
Yeah.
So he's paying attention to everybody that's kind of working, trying to remain as quiet as he possibly can. He's actively saying in his head, "Don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up," as he kind of crests the top of the head, as he goes to kind of gingerly lower himself down. What time of day is it?
7:22
It's PM or AM?
p.m.
PM, so it's a little dusky, right? We're gonna assume that there's dusty and foggy and grossness as I carefully level myself down. You see a little under my feet. It's very angelic, actually. I can hear my inner Mog saying,
And that's right to the mouth,
yes, correct.
basically. Okay.
I need control.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I just made
That's why I was like, you're too hot.
Yeah.
Too hot. You're like, fuck this up, don't fuck this up. Fucks up, I'm too hot.
You might just have to wait until we get on a screen where you can see stuff.
And I'm assuming the mouth gets a little bit darker as you kind of get inside.
I will explain all of that in 2 seconds. I'll fix that, Jay.
Now that we're up here,
There you go.
I
Did that fix
open.
it? Yeah.
I might have to just reload it, but yeah, let's go ahead. How do I do that?
I now open up this bag and I go, tablet, and I stick my hand in. Is it close to you?
Okay, so as you guys crest the top with Devlik still in the bag, is he the only one in the bag?
Yes. Apparently
Okay.
it was the rocket.
So Devlik, you're still inside the bag. As you guys land inside the mouth gaping hole behind the initial blast shield, you immediately hear the unexpected sounds of battle ringing out. Operational machine filling the air. Gears and cogs moving Landro seams. Okay, whoa. You immediately hear the unexpected sound of an operational machine filling the air, gears and cogs moving. Landro has seemed to have found some life again. Currently, as you guys land at the top, you see 4 Warforged. Circling a lone human, arms relaxed at his side, rice hat obscuring his face. Just a glimpse of a draconic tattoo running up his midsection and culminating right over top of his heart. Just kind of peeking through his robes there. Outside of that, there are 2 cannon arms and a fell forge standing watch. And you guys hear, just as you land in there, "Your journey ends here, you flesh-bound parasite. This is the Lord of Blades' property, and you now infect it with your mere presence."
Operated by Clovis.
Welcome to the Maw. So you see the 2 cannons that have been being worked on, borderline operational. You see a individual being circled by, let's bring it in here for you guys, See an individual being circled by 4 smaller warforged at this moment, just standing there relaxed, just waiting. What does this individual look like?
Tenzu Kai is standing literally in a freaking yoga tree pose. Completely unarmed. And he's bloodied, he's torn up a bit, he's even got a scuff on his rice hat. As you get to know him, you'll know that that really kind of sets him over the edge. But you can't see that from the exterior. He is the picture of calm. Is this my turn yet? Do we need to roll for initiative? Because
Well, you take your action first,
Alright.
and then we'll jump off here.
you can see that okay, so he's an Eastern sort of regular human, wearing sort of monk's robes.
Chinese or Japanese?
You gotta get a little bit closer to tell.
Get fucked.
Safe.
Okay, I'll just say they all look the same. That's fine.
And yeah, bare feet, bare hands.
Do you have an accent?
My blade.
Hasn't spoken yet.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I sure hope he does.
He presses Q. They all.
Well, you want to hear him speak?
Yes.
Okay, you can see that he's been in battle, but he takes a moment and he says, "Your presence here is the only thing that has tainted this place." Because you just called me out. Mm-hmm. And then he just, what is he gonna say? I don't know.
Jason's back.
Takai! And then arms blast out of his shoulders, and they look like very beautiful human hands, but they're blue and somewhat translucent. But they come together, and as they appear, a blast radiates out from him. I don't know how to make that happen.
Just
Feeling
activate the arms.
Activate arms. Oh,
Your accent's very
Go,
improved
go,
last time,
gadget,
right? Like,
arms!
Arms of the astral self. Just click it.
landed.
Okay, 4 successes, 1 failure.
Extreme shot.
Okay, down to play. Okay, let's get into some initiative here.
did it work?
Yeah, it did. Of
Okay,
course it did.
awesome.
Okay. Initiative board is up. When you guys are ready, roll on your own time.
haha, I'm so good. Oh, minus 5.
Another 20? What are you gonna do on here?
You get 20?
No. Are we gonna?
Where's the initiative
What do
board?
you roll on here?
Is it supposed to pop up on here somewhere?
19
We can either click your picture at the top.
plus. Do I plus?
You do.
5.
Oh,
it's
that's
me.
weird. Okay, it's that bottom.
Click your picture at the top. It'll prompt it.
I didn't do great. No, maybe
And then I think that I gave you access to the owl as well.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I think I put them on manual roll as well.
Tenzu Kai.
So that
really
you can
fucks
manually
my eyes
input
on
the
the screen.
20s. I think I
Why?
It's like blurry. He
Did you
moves
do it?
side to side.
He is blurry.
Nice.
Oh, I should have mentioned that.
2 on the dice.
By the way, he's also blurry.
I don't know how to get this back. I like it back.
I did not do great.
Oh.
Your initiative is plus 8?
I guess.
I just move it around.
That's wrong.
Oh yeah, it is only plus 8 because he has exhaustion. It should be higher.
Yeah.
How often do you rather than just putting it to sleep, actually shut it off?
Yeah, I
Tenzu
probably
Kai,
will
just
after that.
click your picture, Jay.
Yeah.
His computer's having a little bit of a hissy fit.
Okay.
Lunk got a 19 on dice, right?
19 on dice plus 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 19 plus 5 is 24.
Last time I checked.
There you go. And Tenzu Kai.
Honestly, probably restart.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Just
record.
roll initiative for him because he's
Sorry.
gonna restart his computer. I could hear it. That's what when I leaned over, it was working really hard. MacBooks are notorious for that. They don't just like chill out.
Alright. Initiative is rolled.
Rolled.
So,
Tenzu Kai is fucking with your eyesight.
Yeah, these
Fair.
Oh, he's very blurry.
Oh, I see.
He's just
Yeah.
moving so fast. He's just vibrating.
That is a cloak that he's wearing.
He's not even vibrating. He just has rose plate on.
I am a vibrator.
Whoa, pause.
He's getting his
Okay.
chest tips.
Someone get hogged.
So,
Hey Matt, what you do next?
let's begin.
You're already Lunk. You're up next.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll choose what you do.
I should what?
Shoot him. Pull him in.
So with
Slap him with
that,
the sword.
the first Warforged will take a swing at Tenzukai.
Oh, good luck.
Hello, cat.
Greetings.
Devlik, you have a reaction available. Okay, and it hits.
It downs him.
Good shot.
Downs it.
There's actually a vorpal sword from that 20. That's really awkward. Yeah, I'm expecting to be
I'm gonna go for 10 damage.
Ooh, I'm back.
He's no longer blurry. He's actually just
Okay.
gone off of my screen.
You're gonna die. You're right.
You're
Lunk.
up next.
Lunk is going to. Yeah, start his turn. Yeah. With a heroic inspiration, and he's going to aim for one of the Warforged there. It looks like that's probably the top. And use his bow.
One of the ones around Tenzukai?
Yes. Where he may have.
Tenzukai blink?
We don't know.
We don't know.
He got hit. You hit him once and he's gone. What does that sword do?
Fade it away.
He just fucked off.
Just cut him from reality. He must have been banished. Jason wanted to be here today, but he
Roll
didn't
it
have much time.
I gotta go, guys. Just wanted to introduce myself.
Cold point pop it.
15 plus. What do we do again?
To the left. Are you willing damage? Hit.
To hit. Yeah, hit.
To your left. To the left number. Plus the.
Is that your longbow or your master sword?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, longbow.
Oh, there you go. 14.
14 plus 15.
29 to hit.
Yep, hits. Sorry, 14 plus something?
14 plus 15.
Remember that you crit on a 19 naturally with your person too.
Don't take chips.
Yep.
I didn't know which one you were at.
So you get a 19 on impact.
No.
Do 6 damage.
That's
95.
specifically 19.
20. It just lowers the.
What the hell is that here? Oh, I can see. I'm full.
I love the exactly. I'll consider it. I love that flavor specifically.
Oh,
I get
that's my
3
least
of
favorite.
those though,
Yeah,
right?
see,
I like it.
Keep
That's my
going.
least favorite. That's my kid's favorite.
If you shooting the same guy?
Yeah.
He's gonna repeat his shot, Matt.
Okay.
16.
How much damage did you do the first time?
Oh,
1d8. That's 7.
I'm in.
You haven't done the first time yet? So how much damage did we do on the first run?
8 and 2 5s.
Why do you have to be in the cauldron when you're out? Why do you have to be in it?
Then you said 7? Okay. 7. 14. So piercing and
which one? I need 7 and 7. Well, 7.
No, so 7 plus 7 piercing.
Yeah.
And then
I have
your
a bad habit of having terrible
D6. Yeah, okay.
Oh, 4, 5, 6,
Terrible
7
one.
plus.
Is it fire like over?
My God.
Oh yeah.
Or light?
The light one. Yeah.
Cut through the whole
So 14
radiant.
pierce, 7
My
radiant.
diet.
Oh,
Going again?
Eating and
Yeah.
binging and purging.
You got two. You got two more.
That's why he goes run out the bathroom.
This again or this?
The D20, yeah, the big one.
You just eat in the bathroom because it's faster.
11 plus 14,
Got it.
25.
25.
Roll your damage.
Perfect.
So 8 plus 7. Piercing. 15 piercing. And how much radiant?
7, that'd be
15 pierce. And 7 radiant.
I'm just trying to figure out which one I have 7.
Right here, 2d6s.
Also, it's just add-ons to sticking together.
Yeah, these two together, yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Last time.
Ooh, not so good. 8
Plus 14.
plus 14.
Hits. your damage.
5, 6, 7. So 14 piercing. And this one 8.
No, 15 piercing. Your piercing.
Oh, 15 piercing. And 7.
Perfect. So, first guy drops with those 3 arrows. What's this look like when you jump up there and you loose these?
And I what?
Loose them.
You killed him.
Oh,
So what does this look like? With the 3 arrows that you
this
shot.
Warforged just firing all these arrows, a bright flash of light, and this Warforged just explodes into the air, just disappears.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the pieces of the Warforged reconnect themselves to Landro.
Okay.
You just made that up. Why did you even say that? Shh, 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 shh.
One of the cannon arms in the back looks over at you guys after you guys just land in there.
Point of the big guy.
Is that Barney?
Belforge,
Like, wait, I'm the big guy.
we have company. Get them.
Where's Cookie?
As they aim at Lunk after destroying
Save Lunk.
one of them, so that's a 19. That's a crit.
I should have raged second win.
And with that crit, that's 43 damage.
Oh.
It's all gone.
Lunk takes all 43.
Didn't you?
Oh, you get the
Yeah.
He's down to 122, and then he's gonna get shot again. As this guy's trying to force him back off the edge, out of the mouth, and to a very far drop.
Should move
The second attack misses.
Good.
As this big round just goes sailing right past your head. You jump out of the way in the last moment. The other cannon arm across from him is going to see the owl walking in there with his rifle. Nah, he'd still be flying and hiding behind Clovis, because he always does.
That's why I pointed at him as soon as you're like, they take anyone. I pointed at the big guy.
I know. And that's the thing, is just knowing a damn you would be behind everybody. You always are.
You're hiding.
Okay, then Frank, you're up.
I refuse.
As the first round comes flying at Frankfurt. Hits with the 26.
Tearing all of his clothes off. He's naked again.
Is there like clothing?
It's just a normal thing for him now.
I did take up my whole body.
Yeah, it is.
This first round of Eldritch Energy flying at you for 11 damage.
Sweet mama.
Second one. Misses. As he shoots with disadvantage. Shouldn't have been disadvantage, but that's okay.
Well, so it's feature turn 1.
And with that, it brings us to Tenzu Kai.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
Has returned.
I have 1.
I'm back.
Last one you'd fall health anyways.
Oh, where's my? Oh,
Don't go to waste.
that looks different.
Big blue circle around you? What are you talking about?
Just one big hit.
Oh, when I hit my attack button. Oh, do I click this one?
Click this.
Yeah, I do. And then that menu doesn't pop up anymore.
Well, once you click on somebody, because right now you're trying to target somebody.
All right. That one's dead. This one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to go straight into fighting mode.
Fighting mode ain't good.
So I'm gonna punch that motherfucker. Where's my... Oh. Did it pop up? Yes. No.
Yeah, you stand back.
Where am I?
I'm holding on to the story.
Owl,
Okay,
give me a
attack.
perception roll. Hey, Mog, give me a perception roll, please.
Play Mog.
As you swing, he's going to use his parry to add
Or is that
another
me, the cap? I don't hit my...
3 onto his AC.
He hit my...
That would just miss.
Hit his key.
Hold on.
So just as you go to swing,
fine.
he pulls out his sword arm and
Yeah.
puts it and just deflects that attack.
I thought you put it up there to hit it, but I was like...
Seeing that,
I'm sorry, the one. Where is it?
Minus 23.
I didn't think it was gonna reach.
What's mobs?
It was only 12 after the minuses. I have -4 on all my rolls.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you got
22.
minus 2.
21.
4 would be 14.
oh,
You didn't even 18?
I had 17.
And you miss with your second.
Yeah, I had 17.
all right.
So now that's your action. Are you using a bonus action for anything?
I'm using my bonus action.
That's fun.
I'll still work on my
Oh, I
punch,
had
though, right?
13, you're right.
What's that?
Oh, my perception.
Yeah, there we go.
-1.
Yeah.
Because I'm slow.
Oh, see. Okay.
That's it. I am doing this bad boy. Whoosh. Oh, how many times do I have to press this button now? Ah! What?
And you miss.
As you connect with him,
But that was my-
punch just silverback gorilla.
Yeah, so yes, you get one more.
Oh, okay.
So because you get 2 after you do your. Yeah, you're only at 3 right now. So
Okay,
one more.
do I just hit the attack again, or do I have to go back to the
Nope,
menu?
just attack again.
Okay.
So as you're punching these things, the actual steel structures, for some reason, your hands as you're punching these, you're just not getting that impact that you would expect.
Okay.
You want to roll a soft one?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god.
Listen.
And in that last left, right, go for the hook on the next guy, miss him again.
Yeah.
Make contact with the last one as it just hits his chin, and he just doesn't even flinch as he just takes a hit. In that moment, Tenzukai kind of takes a step back and goes, fuck, as he hasn't been using his ethereal arms. You've been using your regular hands the whole time.
Oh, I see.
Also,
I've been feeling them out.
let's hear about a dream or a flashback of the character.
Well, and then I'm gonna move.
Somebody play the card?
Yep, on Tenzu.
Oh,
Okay, what? So you?
I was just gonna say I was gonna move, but I can do a flashback first.
Yep. Okay, do it.
Maybe if you're missing a bunch in a row.
There's that only happened this one time. You guys have to be here. There is a small village. Tenzu doesn't even know where it is anymore. It's in a very rural part of the countryside. The people around them are family and villagers, and none of them seem to share his interest in the world. One day, a passing monk walks past the village, and Tenzu learns about this monk, who is a world and astral traveler, learning about the nature of reality, and he sees his future in that moment and follows this monk to a temple. And we're back to action.
Those are from Twisted Apple ones?
Okay.
Yeah.
From Halloween?
Okay, so you do have movement.
Yeah.
Now, if you try to move out of these guys, they can potentially
like them
take a opportunity attack if they still have reaction.
No?
Oh yeah.
So just
What
be aware.
was
Like 'em?
what was the
okay.
button I have to press so they don't have reactions? Remember? Because I have that ability.
Yes, that's your
I got
bonus
my drink.
action to disengage.
Okay.
You already used your bonus action with Flurry of Blows.
Oh.
You're very sweet, eh?
All right. I am going to continue to stand in my yoga tree pose and shimmer.
Pull by. You're up.
Nice. Well, you know me.
Punch him in the face.
Mixing it up.
I'm gonna cast a range spell.
Do as you did to Cookie.
I like where you're at.
The other one was accurate too.
What do you say? Do as you did to Cookie? Yeah.
Oh, that's Melanie.
No.
So for my bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Yeah. No, I'm giving that to you for free. Because you would have raged the second that you landed in there. So rage, you still get a bonus action. Let's go.
Joe. My bonus. Oh god. Okay. Bigsby's hand's coming out as my normal action.
Okay.
Can you concentrate on it?
Can I? I can't. No, I can't.
Cast it, you do one thing and it just disappears.
Yeah.
I was gonna let him use it. You guys could have shut up. That's how you learn.
Don't say you guys. It's just
You're right.
I just want to make sure you didn't waste it.
I don't know why Mogul said that.
I always forget spells are a thing. Well, all right, okay.
Well, I said range spell, like, oh yeah, and you're like, I'm gonna rage. Like, oh.
go cast Clovis's hands.
Okay.
Nay.
Did you rage yet?
Sorry,
I'll
do
rage
it.
for you.
Thank
That's
you.
fine. You keep going.
Woo! You know Clovis.
Right on top of the guy.
Oh yeah, big Clovis. Which ones are these? Are they all still alive?
The three of them, except for the invisible one. Yeah.
Yeah, dope. I'm going to swing, and I'm gonna unleash Foon's fire.
Oh, you're switching back to the blade.
Yeah, I'm holding the blade right now. I don't have the Gelfi thing on my on me.
Fair.
Whatever.
We might hit the walls.
Okay, so we're gonna do this one. We're gonna. Oh, I still have that equipped though. Let's do the sword. So we're gonna click this. Come on. Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
What did you do to it?
You said doo doo.
It just flashes a bunch. Try this instead. It was just flashing at me. Now that. So now if I click that. So I'll try the cone again.
They both.
I'm gonna cast it. It does not let me.
What?
It does not let me use the cone. Ever. But it's fine. Let's use my normal sword.
Well, that's after you hit. Supposed to use it.
Yeah, but it doesn't prompt me to do it. So, come on. Grab his dick and twist it! 19. Attack.
For one.
No. That's for my first attack.
I was in a rush.
Where's yours? I don't have one.
Now, how do you want me to roll? How do you want me to roll the fire damage that I was trying to do?
No idea.
Okay, if we switch over to Trishun, just click that. Okay, which one are you going at? The one
I
above
clicked.
Tenzukai or below Tenzukai? Where are you putting this fire?
I put it right here. This guy.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's where you're trying to put the fire?
Now that does a 30-foot cone. So that would also attack or hit the other guys too.
Cone of fire, yes it would. It would hit a lot of people.
Yes, it would.
Including
All of us. Yes, it would.
Well, maybe not all of us. I'm right on the edge of the mouth there.
I was going to say none of us. It's going forward. But in him.
That's true.
Well, Jason, I hope you
I mean, do we know if he's a good guy or a bad guy?
He does the fire.
He just joined
The
us.
fire
I was going to
doesn't
say Lunk, he's made of flesh. He's good.
Fleshy.
Okay, I got
That's
the
racist.
Let's just try that.
They started it.
flesh is weak.
What do you mean he started?
No, he said they.
Oh. I thought you pointed at Logan and said he started.
Fleshless.
It's better than closeless.
Just this.
My new quip, Logan. What weighs more? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
Both weigh a kilogram.
But steel is heavier than feathers. I love that video.
Well, that should do it. Let's see if I fixed it for
Yeah.
the moment.
Steel is heavier than feathers.
Let's do it that way.
They're both a
Okay. So you're trying to go from Tenzukaya across to the other one?
Yeah.
Can we get all three? We can get all three people, including Tenzukaya.
Okay.
Wanna do?
Just so would it get the invisible guy?
The invisible guy's dead.
Oh, I thought he was
No,
just
when
invisible.
people turn blue, they're dead.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, then all three of them. Yeah, including the
ended that.
Tenzai.
Made it nice and easy for that one. Just did.
Just gotta do it 3 more times.
Tenzukai, you need to click that dice.
All right.
Ooh.
Click it again.
Yep, that didn't work out so well.
Wait, what about that thing that I have?
If you want to worry about it, it's only 4 damage.
Okay.
I would suggest just taking.
All right.
And And you have fire resistance.
Literally Clovis.
So only 2 damage.
4.
Okay. And flame.
That's what I was saying. What happened when you
Then,
do this ethereal thing.
second attack.
2 damage.
This way, and my second attack is going to whap him again.
Oh, cool.
Pretty fun.
16.
That was the light flashing before this one's eyes.
And then that did everything, right? It rolled everything? Shit.
Just waiting on your damage. It's because you didn't target somebody. Oh, you still had all of them targeted, that's why.
Oh.
They all died.
You'll have to quickly remind me how to change the resolution on the bar in here, because if I do it the one way,
There you go, they all took the hit. You're just aiming at one of the blades. Not Tenzukai, I would imagine.
No.
That was only 1d6 that got rolled for some reason. Oh, that's extra damage. Gotcha. Okay, so we got 35 damage.
They shoot.
Yeah. Okay, so we will apply it just to the first guy.
Oh man. Cold feet. I've always had that.
There we go.
Not that I'm
Okay,
not-
35 damage.
Okay, and then my bonus action, I am going to be drinking
Yeah.
a.
193 out of 204.
Oh, it's not going to be healing. No,
How's the
no.
gram treat you today?
Oops, did it open?
How come those sexy bitches?
What?
I'm going to be drinking a potion of giant strength. Containers, bag of holding.
Mog, you're up next.
Oh, because it's my potion bag. Duh, Louie.
Bogum's on deck.
Is this like an 80s teen movie?
This is good music.
Yeah, maybe I'll hide behind there.
So, Adem, as you're standing behind everybody, your connection to the ethereal plane comes forth as it's almost like spidey senses for a moment, where your entire surrounding actually flashes kind of X-ray style, where it's black and white for a moment. In that second that it happens, you feel reverberations that you haven't necessarily sensed before, but it still feels somewhat familiar. As you track this down with that 22 perception roll, you look up above you, and seeing through the metal floor above you, you actually see almost a... It almost looks like a very large circle with just an interconnected web of white, almost like nerves firing. In the center of that, though, you see one small blue orb that almost looks like it's attacking the things around it and starting to infect. You're good?
My potion attached, right? Okay, perfect. Yes.
Mog, what you doing, dude?
Mog, as you didn't hear what Adam's seen, he is going to
You want to arm wrestle now?
Eldritch Blast. No. I'm going to just Eldritch Blast the one of the war forge that are closest to me and go and hide in a corner a bit.
Mark.
Let's do it.
He's doing it?
Oh no, I said it. No. Doing it.
No.
Go to cast spell.
If you want to change it, you have to go up in your settings.
Yeah, I just went back to my
I know mine does it.
There you go.
yeah. It's only my sword that doesn't. It does on both. Everything else is fine.
Yeah, you might have to just settings.
In here, right?
Yeah.
Did you start it in? Did you start? Oh.
Sushi what? I say that. Oh, chow. So good. Yeah. Sushi has
First Eldritch Blast misses, second one hits, third one hits,
Nice.
fourth one
Fourth?
20.
There 4?
Nice.
No, just 3. Fooled you. First one for 1 damage.
Nice.
How's that? I think don't you get your charisma on it now? The second one has your charisma on it.
It's not very charismatic, though, eh?
Second one for 7.
Damage 1.
You said Argon, right, man?
Yeah, why does it have 1 damage? It didn't have. I don't know. It's not ready.
I'll add another 5 on there. There we go. So that's your Eldritch Blast. So that's your action.
Okay, and then I'm going to go down there, and take the dodge action.
So as you run over there, you see the big cannon that's like 2 feet around. Like you can almost crawl into this thing if you weren't wearing your plate.
If I look,
And that's where you hide up against.
If I can't crawl through, okay, I'm going to. I want to go with I do want to do it. Yeah. I wasn't sure there's like a loading thing I can see, and I'll take the disengage action.
No, those are the actual cannons that shoot out the maw.
I'll do them. There's dash and stuff.
Okay, that's you. You're good.
Can I disengage as a bonus action? Or are we not?
Yeah, you can dodge, you can disengage,
Yeah,
whatever. You're not
okay.
up against anybody, so you don't need to disengage.
Dodge. Sorry, dodge. Is what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give everybody disadvantage against you. I
I
don't think
can't-
that there's permanent actions there right now, but that's fine. Okay, next guy up. After being smacked in the face by Tenzu, it does not feel like a threat anymore.
Awesome.
But Clovis, on the other hand, is a little bit scarier. Double 29 hits. And you take 20 damage. Actually take 10 of it. And with that sword arm, big right in your thigh.
Severing an artery.
You die!
He's bleeding out!
And giving us that, it is the Fellforge's turn. Your guys' old buddy. One of your guys' old buddies. So with that, the Fellforge.
You have to put it in. Like, you have to do the count.
You thought my friend was a big fish.
So if
Here I come.
It's on the right side.
As he starts moving across the field. And the first thing he's gonna do is make it up to Tenzu.
And that way it's your.
You're in my way.
Genzu, Micheal.
I stand steady.
As he
Whap! I mean, Clovis clearly didn't think your friend was a big fish because he fucking ignored it.
comes in with his first Infernal Slam.
Infernal Slam.
That was an infernal slam, Logan.
I am technically still in the bag.
Clovis will catch him.
25 to hit.
Good thing your turn's before mine.
Oh, I missed the button. The button popped up and I missed it.
Yep, gotta be on it. 22 damage. And I need a DC 21 con save. Click the dice.
We're bullying this guy in his first session.
That's
back, Jay.
Fail. Do it again.
Now do it again, but in Italian.
I don't know why it's making you do it twice. Just to make sure that you failed right there.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Where the dice decide destiny.
Petrified.
Okay, so you take all 22 damage. And so yes, you take all 22 damage. You are currently at 69.
Dude.
With his second attack, he is going to. I need to steal that from Clovis.
Trinket, I'll get you another one after you're done.
He is going to reach over.
Reach around. Let's go.
It's disgusting.
And
Another con save.
grapple Tenzukai. Fish. So as he reaches down, he goes to scoop you up.
Cookie again.
Only a deck save.
You got this, Jason. You got this.
It's Cookie again.
Okay, but don't I have advantage on dexterity saves?
It would automatically give it to you if you had it as soon as you click the dice.
If you are a raging barbarian.
All right.
So as he picks you up in one hand, not only does he pick you up, but at the same time he just bops you on the top of his head with the other one as your nat 1 punishment.
Good thing I didn't give you advantage.
Then he sets you down and you do.
Vanilla ice. Ice. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen.
That's 33.
Grab a hold of the
Hey! Nope!
string of rock on back like a van.
Oh, yeah, close to give me the +6.
You also have
Do it again!
He's a friend.
Get with me.
Nope.
It's set in there. It's true.
This poor monk is just getting clapped in front of you guys. He takes 33 of that damage. And he does heal the 16 as he tries to deflect it at the last second. And then that will be the end of the Felforge's turn with you and it currently in his hand. And just pummeling you from the top down, wrecking that rice hat. It is flat.
You don't like me.
How come this is working?
It's fucked up.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Oh, I don't know. It asked me if I want a reaction, and I'm doing a reaction. Of course I'll fail anyways.
Well, don't react.
Oh.
Save your reaction for something that matters.
Okay.
No, you want to punch him.
I don't know. It was just clicking and let me click. I'm like, okay.
hat. Slots away.
Okay. Yeah, like you only get one reaction a turn, Jay. So now you can't heal, you can't do anything that you were trying to do, right?
But you did get to smack him because he hit your hat.
But he missed.
Yeah.
He went home.
Okay, Alan. So for yourself, and just as far as on this room, guys, as you look towards the back of the room, you do see a tunnel, basically draped in wires and tubing, going both up and down within Landro himself.
Dang, that looks like a far trip. I look over to Mog, who is not hiding well.
Well, honey, I'm just.
90 feet from your current position.
I say we have to prevent it from taking over.
Okay.
Devlik and I will be back. And I fly up.
Goodbye, Devlik.
And as I fly up and I get to it, I activate Ghost Walk to become transparent to actually go
I don't think you have a ghost walk right now.
Do I not have
You
it?
used it last round. Yes, the other time.
Oh.
There's 0 on here, so unless...
Okay, if I don't have it, then
I'll eat more of these peanuts while I figure out what to do.
no. I cast invisibility from my dragon mark.
Okay.
Because I've only used greater invisibility. And as I'm invisible, I will fly up and dash. Go into the tunnel.
Okay, so you are currently invisible.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it to the tunnel for 90 feet. Because you have a fly of 80, I'm guessing.
Nope, only 30. So I
Only
only
30?
need 60. Yep.
Okay. Back you up a little bit.
There's a normal 80 movement.
Okay, so your bonus action got you to there. Are you using your action to dash as well?
Action was invisibility.
Invisibility. Okay. So you're currently somewhere around there.
Alright, oh boy.
Oh, and as my free item interaction, I have my hand on my bag just in case I need to let someone out.
Whose turn is coming up?
Do I feel him trying to escape the bag?
Push him back in. No!
Oh, but like, okay, close it on him. I'm just kidding.
I'm not ready yet.
The other foot soldier, now with Tenzukai out of the way, he is going to focus on the behemoth as well, as he takes his turn swinging at Lovi. 18 to hit. You wanted silvery barbs.
I did. I stand by it. I'm in a bag. I can't use it right now.
26 damage. Clovis takes 13. As that now sword buried into one thigh, from the other side of you into the other thigh. So you have two guys, 1 foot long blades coming off the end of their arms, one into each thigh, blood dripping.
So I've got them both grappled
Nah, I think I got you grabbed.
with my thighs.
Devilborn.
Chuck moves.
Where's Batman's?
What you doing from inside the bag? Prepping anything? Doing anything?
I'm gonna start moving around in the bag enough where he like opens it partially. I'm gonna like stick my head out, take one look at the situation as it stands.
So how does this look when a floating head apparates in the middle of the air as the owl is flying across the room?
Well, that's the worst part is the bag is invisible. So as my head pops up, it's just my head. And I'm doing a quick like 360. Jason, what does it look like as Tenzu is being pummeled? What do I see of this?
I'm in the grasp of this giant beast.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, I had been surrounded by these guys and fighting already. I was half dead when you showed up.
Well, keep in mind, this is my first time seeing you
Yeah.
now. Because I'm just popping out of the bag for the first time.
Oh, right, okay. You're seeing this big metallic behemoth, right? Holding me. My form has not gone limp though. I am still like struggling to survive.
Okay.
My hat might be slightly askew, and my gi has been sort of torn across from my chest. I'm quite bloodied.
Clovis, how are you looking as these guys are stabbed into your thighs?
Unfazed.
Completely unfazed?
Yeah, I just had these two little things scratch me. Or I feel like they scratched
They're
me.
tickling his pickle right now.
I have blood dripping down my leg.
In between his thighs.
So as I'm like popped out, I'm like taking a quick look at just everything going on as I see that Adem has taken me for a separate quest at this point. Looking over, Clovis seems like he's doing fine. Everybody else seems fairly protected behind him. There's one dude just kind of getting just rocked by this Fellforge. So in that instance that I pot out, okay, perfect. In that one moment that my head pops out, I'm just going to immediately utter a word of fortification and give you 120 temp HP, as I'm just going to rescind back into the bag.
So as this happens, you still feel like you're getting your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
But there is almost like a glow as just a magical bubble almost of purple and green energy just kind of wraps to your body. So as he casts, it comes down to you and it starts off in a big ball and just kind of coats you all the way up and down.
Do I know what this is?
I don't think so.
Not familiar to it? Okay.
Yeah, I was just tucking myself down beside Adem so you can still see Adem.
Good enough. Okay, is that you? You're done?
That's me.
Still see me.
Oppenheimer.
Oh no, not good, not good. This thing is huge.
Anything wrong up with you?
Yeah, an actual drink that's not utter
And-
garbage.
Like a Gatorade, whatever?
Oppie Poppy is going to
That's not this Beetlejuice shit.
throw a
Is that?
It's not.
All right, Oppie Poppy.
Drink it.
he's going to throw a prime bomb.
Full taste.
No, I had one I had on all summer last year.
He's going to throw a
For
prime
3 months,
bomb.
I drank it.
Matt, my prime bomb button is not working.
Can't even do it for free.
I'm waiting for the peach Pepsi to come back out. It was here last year.
Like you're clicking it, and then
I'm
you have a
clicking
target.
it. I don't have a target, so here I'll target first and just see. But like when I click it, it is like flashing on my screen.
Prime bomb. Shrapnel bomb.
Think you want Gatorade, you said? Pickle Puffs?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just not letting us do an AoE basically.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here though.
Oh, hey, I didn't want to do that. That's not working.
No, that's what I did. So you can throw a prime bomb, just not an AoE if you use the bar. If you pop your sheet up though, it'll work just fine.
But how do I prime it? Because
You just hit the prime bomb button.
On your sheet, not your bar.
So once you hit like on the left side, there's a
right
picture
there.
of
I found it
bomb.
now. I found
Hit
it.
that little dice.
This guy.
So roll day.
Those are mine.
Bring those over.
Thanks, man. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'll wait till we're sitting.
When I roll damage, Matt, it's asking me to prime them once again.
Ew, no.
So I'm going to put it as prime, and then I'm just not going to consume the resource because I did it the first time.
Okay. Are you selecting what bomb to throw?
I did that already, and I'm just trying. I click damage.
Mine is water.
You must roll
Those
before.
rugby ones are
I already
hot.
rolled to attack.
Yeah, but it's two separate things.
Yes, I did the attack. I'm saying though.
Okay,
I rolled.
so you're just trying to hit the fell forge?
I'm just trying to do the damage. Yeah.
What bomb are you using on the fell forge?
My normal prime bomb. No special.
Was it pea green?
What?
Was it pea green?
It was. How'd you know?
Checking all that.
The P camera.
All that haunted apple.
No.
Piss cam.
It's like I was drinking monsters again.
There, you actually hit on this time.
Thank you. Just for that gift.
Shouldn't it be more damage than 3d10 if I primed it twice?
Here's one.
I only primed it once.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But it still should be 3d10 plus.
I don't know why it didn't work for you. Maybe you didn't target somebody. Okay, and then please measure template, center of that guy. Damage. 18 deck save, Jux, Jason, on the screen.
Yep.
Hit the dice.
Got it.
For a second, I thought you said Josh, Jason.
Oh my god, you roll terrible.
Can't roll for like.
Okay. So, Fell Forge automatically succeeds. Tenzukai and the Blade take 12 damage each. Big guy takes. On the big guy for some reason. What's going on here? No. There you go. Big guy takes 11. Okay. So that was your action?
And then
Or
yeah,
dodge.
and then my extra attack, I'm going to shoot my normal crossbow. Let me target someone first. I'm going to target this guy right here. With my normal
Oh, thank you. A D4. It was a 1.
Enjoy it.
Under that 1.
I got it.
How much health did you have now?
67. Oh, wait. That's 68. Ooh, it healed the damage.
And you miss. Okay, anything else?
and then I'm going to reposition myself to kind of hide behind Clovis.
Okay. As you hide behind Clovis, back to the top of the initiative order. Oh, that's funny. No, you didn't put the potion of strength on yourself. You put it on one of those small guys that you're fighting.
I think he had it targeted to
you
two of them.
had it targeted instead of himself.
I think
Your
all of
thumb
them.
halfway over and went, have some motherfucker. Luckily,
On
they
the upside, I
only
think
drank.
you hit Jason too, though.
I'll move it over here.
Now, if only he was making strength saves instead of con save.
Took it like an athlete. You like swished it around in your mouth and spat it out.
There you go. It's on yourself.
Alright.
Okay. So back to the top of the order. It's one of the little guys' turns.
Yeah, that looks bad.
Adem, at this point, you see that blue orb in the center pulsating stronger, and you can almost see these white spider lines just kind of decaying and falling apart above you within this big white orb.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's turn. He's gonna run up on the other side of Clovis and try to shove his blade into Clovis's butt.
Hey, you might have powerful clenching abilities.
He does.
Well, because I didn't know what my rolls were shown, guys.
Roll for clench.
And that's 26 damage, takes 13 as third blade gets jammed right in your butt.
And best part is, he has such powerful hips that once it hits there, he just goes twist and the blade just
Lunk. Disarm.
I'm gonna jump.
Lunk, you're up.
How far?
So you're seeing Clovis surrounded by three of these little guys with their blades jammed into him in various different directions. You see the Fellforge holding on to this Easterner getting just smashed from the top down. You see the owl flying across the roof, heading up somewheres, and then you see Mog hiding behind a cannon. What are you doing?
Typical Mog.
Wow, two big guys in the back of the rooms with cannon
The
arms.
guy flying above us, avoiding everything. How far to the one in Clovis's butt?
Very close.
Gotta narrow it down.
15 feet.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna.
Just get right in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna right up in his face.
Excellent.
I'm gonna use my sword and just slash at him.
Okay.
We got
He gets 3 attacks, so start with
7 plus 14.
hits.
And keep rolling it.
To roll damage.
You want all now?
Hits first. 16.
Well, just roll damage on this one.
Okay, hold on.
1d.
Dog in your ass.
3 plus 9. 12 slash 12. Right?
Slashing up
Yeah.
the dog. This is strict range. Just
Yeah.
here plus 6 range damage.
Oh, I didn't bring we're using arrows.
No, I know.
How do I change the adjustment on my butt?
9.
12 slashing and 9 radiant.
Okay. So what does this sword of yours look like? I don't think that we've talked about your sword yet. What's this sword look like? Aragon? Click on it.
How does my sword look, guys?
You tell us.
I don't know you. It's your sword.
Let's see.
Let's show everybody.
has a purple.
No, not a purple tip. Oh, sorry.
A very
They're actually
average
wings.
length.
They're like purple wings.
They are.
Maybe it's because I did this.
And then you have the Triforce in the middle.
The Triforce, classic.
And then your sword glows a nice bright.
How about he decides how his sword looks?
No, that's perfect. Yeah, this.
He asked!
So what's the sword look like?
Don't worry,
it's got
Adam
this-
just said.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, thank you.
You asked!
It's got this nice blue. Well, I assume it's the hilt. I don't know much about
Yes,
swords,
hilt.
guys. I was just giving this. I pulled it from a rock. I just don't know much about it, but thought I could use it. Bright silver blade shines in the light, and a glowing yellow Triforce adorns the center of the hilt.
So what's it look like when you get the last hit on this thing? Your sword.
Well, it's not so bright and shiny now. It's a little bloody.
With grease and oil.
No blood.
Oh, I guess they're not blood. Yeah, it's black.
Come on, Lung.
Black blood.
Get greedy. Come on.
What does it look like? Give us the biggest flourish you've ever seen. What's this kill look like? Are you knocking its block off? Are you taking your sword and shoving it down inside of it and ripping it out? Are you just knocking him right in half at the hips and watching the Star Wars top of the android body flip and flop? What does it look like? Seriously, give it to me.
They're very good.
Come on.
Harder.
The story.
Okay, take something that you've done in real life.
Alright, so I rip his face off.
And I wear it.
So he bends it over.
I pull out these handcuffs.
You got this.
I don't.
Yeah, you totally do.
You got it.
There's too much pressure.
Shut up, Logan.
As I shove my sword deep into his chest cavity, and back comes out his back.
There we go.
Breaks down the middle and just splits into two and just collapses on the floor.
Inspiration.
Perfect.
Reaction.
Can I
Shut up and let him get his inspiration.
You're flying through the air, not paying attention to this.
I went down and had inspiration. That was his first one. Good job.
I would give him a box inspiration, and he has 2 more hits. So you just run up to the next guy that has a sword in Clovis's leg?
Yep.
Okay, so let's swing again.
Plus 14. Fuck. Hits. Slashing is 12. Thank you. And radiant 10 plus 2, so 12 radiant.
Sorry, how much was that?
We've got 12 radiant. I had 12 plus 14,
26.
damage.
Perfect.
No, it's in there.
Oh, I hit.
That's good.
Sorry, hit.
This is also your turn.
Use this one.
You can take some stuff out of there. You don't have to have it all in there.
Those are your sword dice.
Okay, so did we get that last one figured out?
No, I don't know. You did the math. I wasn't paying attention.
I had 1d8. What did I roll my first d8? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Plus 9 slashing.
Alright, roll again.
Yeah, it's good. Roll the hit.
Wow. 10 slashing.
Okay.
And
These are your.
try again. The second one again?
So
Which one?
this will be your third hit.
Your
So you gotta roll your d20s.
Yeah,
d20.
Add your 14 to it.
15.
Hits.
14.
Hits. And roll your damage.
1d8.
Do all of them.
Do all of them. Oh, and then you can count them up.
Yes. And pick one, and then separate. This one is your normal. This is your special. I'm gonna roll that.
So plus 9, so 10 slash.
Okay.
Plus
One plus 6.
Oh, so 10 plus 2 is 12 radiant.
6 plus 1.
6?
7 radiant.
Is that 6?
So 7 radiant, 12 slashing.
Yep.
That includes his modifier.
Yes.
Plus 2.
That's just 2 dice.
Plus 2d8.
Oh, I see. I'm adding. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so what I gave you.
We're good. As that second and third slash come through at this thing, you see an arm almost dangling just from a couple wires on it. One blade from the other arm still buried deeply into Clovis's thigh. And that brings us to the end of his turn. Cannon arms at the back.
Do I have any movement left?
Don't worry, Fellforged. We got your back.
Really?
As looking up, they see the head.
Way.
I'm kidding. They're not shooting at your head floating in a bag.
I was gonna say, I'm back in the bag.
Ow! Back behind Mog there. Power in the corner.
You don't know.
He would have to move. So as he runs to the other side of the hole, runs around the hole, seeing this elf, this typical big elf creature, walking around his people. He's gonna shoot, and on the first shot misses. Tries to put a second round into him as Lunk is using these smaller Warforged as shields. He's actually grabbing him, and as these 2 rounds bounce right into the guy in front of him, you see them just ricochet. And that's the end of his turn. The other one is gonna see this happen and actually look up at Clovis. Take the big one.
The big one.
First
He likes
one
that.
hits.
He likes that kind of stuff.
14 damage and applies. And the second one at Clovis.
Get back from back there. It,
I'm sure while you're in the bag.
our Asian persuasion
No, he's not.
in the
He's
crossfire.
For 16 damage. 10 applies. And now, Tenzukai, you're up.
Alright, does Misty Step get me out of a grapple?
yes.
Would.
Alright.
So that's a bonus action.
That's my bonus action, it's Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm going to flank this big motherfucker who's been beating on me. There we go. to. Is that Hand of Harm that I want to use then?
That's after you hit.
Oh, right. So I just hit punch.
No,
Yeah.
you hit deal punch.
Oh, what?
No, that was a joke.
Oh,
Not a joke. It's thematics.
So, and I hit the attack button and then.
Yeah, you click the guy.
Jason, you have to roll higher than a under
Yeah.
As you're punching this thing's big steel leg, you have one more attack.
You die. He just got introduced.
It's a good thing that
Are you still? You're not still grappled, are you?
Nobody's attached
No, he
to
missed. He stepped out of his tank.
character.
Ugh. Come on.
Oh, we have inspirations though. You should
Got a
use
lot of
one.
cards.
Can I?
Yes, absolutely. Use
No,
one.
you really haven't done anything to earn one.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he's definitely not doing our artwork or anything.
And Dukai?
What have you done?
Okay, well, talk to the guys. If you want to use it, use it. You
I'm
also
just- I'm
have
just
one.
kidding, obviously.
You have one heroic inspiration as well as your character, right? So you can re-roll one die. Or if you talk to these guys, you can use the inspirations that they've acquired to help you re-roll stuff, or roll higher.
I do have an inspiration.
Usually I would just roll higher, but that hasn't been working in my favor lately.
Well, right now you're at a 21 to hit, and you're missing.
Yeah,
Which means you're close to hitting.
I would hope so.
You should
I
be.
could use my
Oh, it
inspiration then.
Use stairway.
So if you use your inspiration, you're
Stairway to
re-rolling. That's the way heroic works.
Okay.
Do you want to use that?
Oh, a card just played.
You have a D12 inspiration die to use.
Yeah, use a D12
They just
instead.
gave you a D12. That's from the people.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lords of the Feed. Okay, what do I do? Just roll
Roll a
12?
D12.
So at the bottom of your screen,
Yeah.
bottom right corner, you have
Bam.
the keys. Hit D12, and then the two little dice in the far right corner.
Bam.
Make them proud.
6. That hits. Roll your damage. It's not going to let you.
I can still roll damage though, right?
Yeah, just allow me a moment.
I don't care.
Just swear.
Oh, jeez. Your first game sucks. Eric.
26.
Okay.
That was a crit.
No, on that it's not.
Oh.
So there's your damage. So
Okay.
for your first damage,
Yeah.
it's 7 force damage.
Okay.
So do you want to do one of your other ones?
Yeah, I want to do my. Can I just click on it?
Yes. Now you should just be able to click on it.
And then I do
Target
my
him.
Hand of Harm.
Yeah.
Remove his head.
Which one? I can't remember. Is it the Focus or the Wisdom?
Do you want to use focus or do you want to use your wisdom?
I'm gonna try my Wisdom. I think I'm gonna try my Wisdom.
Okay, go ahead. That's up to you, man.
There we go.
Nothing to do
Use
with me.
ability. Whoa, it just died. It rolled pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, and that's an additional 10 damage.
All right. Oh, and then I can still move. Oh, if I move, he's going to get an attack on me.
Potentially, depending on if he's watching and paying attention.
Well, I've Misty stepped to his flank.
And then you punched him twice. And he missed. Well,
Maybe
you hit him once and almost broke your hand.
Yeah.
And then you hit him again in the right spot and got 7 damage out of it.
Okay, so he's aware of me. Okay, well, I'm not gonna invoke an attack.
It's up
from
to you.
him.
Okay, and you're good?
Yeah, because I used my bonus action already. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. As you palm him with the second one, that necrotic energy starts spreading across the plate. You actually see the infernal flames reach out around and just push that necrotic energy back straight at you.
Whoa.
Clovis, you're up.
Well,
So you got 2 knives in your thighs,
aliens, the big.
and
Like
you got
right in
the big,
there.
and you got the big elf standing next to you,
Right in
swinging at those guys.
iron on his hip.
Right in
That's
there.
no thighs.
Hey, what I'm gonna do? We're gonna swing. Obviously, that just makes the most sense. Let's pick the one to the left. That would be hitting the. Still doesn't work. Pop by down, shift it, whatever. If I use this one, will that work? Micro? I changed it a bunch, and it still
You can just
doesn't work.
click that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Are you targeting someone?
No, yeah. Click, target, hit, right? Yeah, he's targeted, right?
first, but yeah.
Oh, that's targeting this guy.
Not for paralysis, but
So just T for target.
Punch him. Is he gonna come?
I'll break
Mark this
damage.
corner?
I'll break damage.
Okay. Attack. We hit 19.
Don't want to die. You don't have any range, but
That's right, the muscle. My character's super exhausted. I can't do much.
You're deflecting attacks that aren't hitting you, Jason?
Oh, it just asked me to
we have another
deflect.
long rest.
So that's catching arrows.
Yeah.
That's deflecting an attack, and he's attacking somebody else.
I don't know why it popped up.
Stop hitting. He just got another 20 heals, yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. Doing what you're doing.
Second one is going to do this.
33 damage. That does not apply to Tenzukai. That just applies to the Blade Lieutenants. And then there's another, sorry. 0. So that one falls. So as you cleave it with your flame sword, what's that look like? So it's done.
Oh, yeah. As Clovis goes to wail on this thing, as he's starting to get really amped up because these things are jabbing him and poking him in the legs, how tall are these things? I'm wearing a 2 kind of thing. I lift my foot
They're
up.
at your testicles.
Yo, 100%. So I actually kind of lift my foot up, and the guy on the opposite side kind of comes up. As I get a full force behind it, and I whack that thing, and I drive that sword in, and for a second, it almost looks like it just goes, and then, and it fires through, leaving a little bit of sear marks around it, and poor little Lunky there feels a bit of a burn. maybe get some singed hair. And then immediately transitions into my lock.
Big foot with the second one.
Yeah, right. We're gonna do the second one. Is gonna be this guy right there.
Now, something that I learned while reading stuff is your brutal strike. So when you use reckless attack,
I can use a D10.
yeah, you get an additional D10 when you use brutal strike. So that's the push or the hamstring.
Yeah, if I don't use,
If you forego advantage.
if I forego advantage.
So yeah, so whenever you use reckless attack, it prompts you if you want to do that or not.
Yeah. That's gonna be 16.
Roll the damage. Targets. Let's grab them. That didn't grab anything. There we go. Okay, takes 29. Takes 3. Still standing.
Wow.
And then you got a bonus action if you're using it.
Yeah, bonus action. Everybody within 60 feet of me.
Oh.
Get that. So all of my allies will be given advantage on their next attack.
There we go.
And I'm gonna yell out to the weird guy that I don't actually know his name yet. Don't squabble this!
Thank you, kind sir.
Mog.
Mog. How right in the corner.
Yeah, where you in at, bro?
Currently dodging with half cover.
What are you doing there? What are you doing there, tank?
Let me rest. I'll dodge.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Just rest real quick in the middle of battle.
Listen, we're gonna need to know. We're gonna need a rack.
Guys.
Hey man, I can use my dash. That's like a free bonus. That's my bonus action is dash.
Yep.
Right, okay. I'm gonna dash up to this guy up here.
Well, your bonus action is not dash. Your action is dash. But if you dash on your action,
Then I can attack.
you
once.
can do one attack
Okay.
on your bonus action.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
My thing isn't popped up here.
I don't remember
There you
Mug
go.
being so fast.
And I can do this guy dash.
Got a little
Dog
legs.
fast as fuck, boy.
Wait till I use my bonus action. And I'm going right
Okay, I'm going to attack him, Matt.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just do a little attack here. I have advantage, right? So I should. Zealous presence is on me, so I shouldn't do an advantage.
Yep. Yeah, if you use the attack, you should be okay.
Okay, let's find out.
Nat 20. There we go.
No crits, all right.
Just so you know.
No, that one works. I give nat 20s.
Okay. Critical hit. And I'm going to use.
You should just be able to hit fast damage and I'll roll the crit for you.
Okay, I'm using my first level Divine Smite.
Okay.
It doesn't let me use it for whatever reason. I'm not consuming it then. I'll have to. I can't remove it. Just remember, I use my free one.
Okay, says that it's consuming the resource. Should have done it right.
Okay, and
Failed to save. Uh-oh. More stuff coming. Jesus.
just let it do its thing.
His eyes are glowing.
Holy crap!
How much did I do?
Did anybody see what Mog just did?
I didn't
Yeah,
see much of
I
it.
don't know.
79 damage.
Oh, it says 18 on mine.
79 damage. He takes it all. He failed to save.
Is he
an
dead?
additional 18. He falls.
The damage from that guy and put it onto the big guy.
So
Nice
as
job,
you
Mog.
run up with this shield,
One hit.
running behind
Shield
this
bashing.
cannon, run all the way up with the shield and just hit him as hard as you can. What does this look like?
Oh yeah, it's unfortunately not really because I'm really tiny and the shield covers me, so he doesn't see it coming. He sees a little shield running, and it just doesn't stop. It's like a freight train. It's
There's some sort of back in there. I push him into it, squishes him, like flat him like a can, just, and he blows up in a glorious shining light.
There we go. Back to the fellow.
Pretty much just what I did too.
you squishers. I'm squishing my between a wall.
I did touch him with a 5.
Like a little aluminum can.
Do you do 79 damage?
He's going to look over at Tenzukai behind him at this point, reach down, try to pick him back up. So I'll need a save from you.
Get good, please. Come on, buddy.
Do a thing.
You're gonna have to start using real dice.
There, saves. As he goes to scoop you up, misses on the scoop. Get over here, you puny thing.
Get over here!
And with that,
He's learning.
he's just gonna take a swing at you with a nat 20.
Oh, I'm in the bag. Matt,
Oh, that was with disadvantage, so the nat 20 didn't go through. Yes.
no, drop.
You take 25 damage as long as you pass this con save. Fail the con save.
But what about the second con save?
How about the second one?
You're gonna get bopped.
Not quite figured out why there's two and I don't have time.
Oh my god, jeez. Is it because of his class? Maybe if it fails the first time, it lets me roll.
Maybe. Maybe.
It's not cutting him for you.
Okay, so with that, you take 25 damage.
Good thing that weird
25,
floating
22
head
bludgeoning,
helped you with
3
that, eh?
fire.
Yeah. At least Mog killed something.
And that will be his turn. Owl,
Squished him. He squished him.
what you doing with your bag of deblix?
I dash once.
Where are you trying to go?
Invisible?
Yes, I am.
Can you be seen yet?
I am still
I think we're going for the orc.
So 30 feet brings us right to the opening up and down.
awesome. Perfect. So before I complete my dash,
Drops dead.
I go, Deblick.
He does.
And as Deblick falls out of his bag, I drop his bag for him. So he goes, huh, awesome.
So Devlik is out.
And then I will finish my movement going up.
Okay.
So I will double dash.
Fucking teamwork there.
Where is the white orb?
Okay.
I can see it through the wall. All through the walls. It's calling for me.
So
Keep going.
as you fly up the pipes,
It's getting me now.
I'm looking where he's going, by the way. As he just flew by me.
yeah, you see him fly up and end up here.
Oh!
Good luck.
1v1!
I'm invisible.
So as you fly up in this room with your greater invisibility on,
Just invisibility. Not greater.
He sees him, he kills the owl.
you see as you get up there, there's dripping pipes and rusty chains hanging from a 15-foot high ceiling of this chamber. Deep red light courses rhythmically through the pipes, which converge on a large object atop a circular dais. The object resembles an oversized brain made of iron gray ceramic. Its surface is molded with countless grooves that form mesmerizing patterns. Floating above the brain and scattering light across the room is a small, slender object, a piece of the Rod of Seven. A blue Warforged frame lies crumpled on the ground, lifeless. A handful of cables dangle from a sphere mounted on the ceiling, as one seems to be actually plugged into him. As you being up there at this point, Land, take foot, see that this Warforged is laying lifeless apparently to you. Looking forward, you see that web, that intricate design of synapses firing on all cylinders as it's trying to maintain its control, with that small blue orb in the center slowly growing and pulsing. And its energy
trying to basically shut it out.
it's trying to take it over.
Yeah, no, I'm the other.
With that ethereal sight, you do notice 4 other beings in the room behind the closed brass walls. They seem to be machine as well, but they seem to be quiet and controlled at the moment.
Okay. Sounds good.
What are you doing?
I was about to say, is my turn done because I used all my dashes?
Figure this out.
Alright.
Let's get you started.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna look around looking for booby traps.
Yeah. So you don't see anything
stealth over.
suspicious. This seems like an operating room, like not an operating room, but the room where all the main operations are had. This is like walking onto the operations room of a Pacific Rim. Yeah. So when you're up in there, like you feel everything. You know what? This is the core. This is where shit goes down.
Okay.
And then you see that blue Warforged plugged into some of those wires.
Alright. Yeah, I'm slowly make my way stealthily over to the Warforged body there.
And as you get close, some of the wires coming from the circular thing in the roof start to actually move and start to try to come towards you.
Shit. Well, if I can, I'd like to try and evade them, dodge them, so that they don't connect with me, because I feel like I'm about to get electrocuted. And I've already had that happen before, and I don't really like how that feels. So it kind of looks like, as I'm walking towards it, it kind of looks like they're going to intercept me from touching the body.
No. I got stuff that's coming. It's just not.
By the looks of it.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you just get online.
1 second. I have an item for this.
Oh, the character. Okay.
Right, it's up there, yeah.
Is he just where we left off?
So as you get close, you see almost like the information is passing from this Warforged laying on the ground up those wires and being disseminated back into the gray matter structure in front of you.
Alright, well then what I'm gonna do is, if I can make it all the way to his body without them actually like grabbing onto me, I'm gonna open my bag and go straight. Cauldron of Rebirth! And the whole cauldron's gonna come out, and I'm gonna try and throw it on top of the body and pull the cord and put it on
Has to
top.
be shouted.
Cauldron of Rebirth!
I choose you!
Laws of the draw. 5 more cards.
Probably. So I yell it, giving myself away immediately.
So as you get right up to this body and you take the moment to pull this out, you see the ones up in the roof, but just as you pull that out, some actually grab you and pick you up almost inside of a seated motion as one other one starts coming down towards you and lands right on your brain.
We might come back
Lock in,
alive.
boys.
Are you doing a wisdom save or are you going willingly?
You know what? It's the battle of the minds.
Are you smart?
I'm in.
I'm gonna save.
I'll go in willing.
We're willing.
Roll for
I'm gonna go in
intelligence.
willingly.
Okay. This seems fun. So as
So much porn.
as you let go, it's almost one of those Matrix moments where you you can feel that ethereal energy within yourself track within these cables and plug back into this big, huge gray matter engine. A world of grays and blacks begins to just kind of operate around you as light comes back. A threaded spider web of white strings giving off flashes of light as synapses join within the gray matter engine. It is firing on all cylinders currently. Your eyes follow to where they seem to be originating from and find the same blue warforged sitting idly. Legs crossed, back turned to you, staring at a almost mirror image of him, but in white.
Kyle.
With his back turned to you, you hear, "If you interfere, I will have no recourse available but to remove you. But out of morbid curiosity, what name do you carry? What do they call one such as yourself?"
They call me Clovis.
My name is a dem. Sorry, buddy, you don't get it.
A damn.
I am referred to as many names unwillingly. Some call me Owlin, some call me Owl, but one calls me the Owl. Who are you?
Me?
Trapped in this dark, entangled web.
I'm not trapped anywheres.
So you came here on your own, like me?
Yes. I'm here to take over Landro. I need to repurpose this gray matter engine and take control so that the Lord of Blades may take these colossi and take over the world.
Yes, I've heard of his rumors of destroying his land and all the others. You wish to aid him in that?
In that moment, there's almost a flash of purple behind you as Mercy's purple Twilight Docent
Oh, hell yeah.
has risen up through the roof right into the gray matter engine with you. And sitting inside this ethereal electrical environment, you have Mercy, yourself, and this blue warforged known as Fury.
And I'm assuming I got nothing else.
Nothing else.
Baby's hand.
You know,
Okay,
wait for us.
back into initiative.
And no advantage.
Or you can fly back down the plane.
I was in range.
Oh, I said allies.
Oops, my bad, my bad.
Did you quick save before you went up there? Did you quick save?
No, I didn't. I'm on honor mode.
The one warforged
We don't see
that
the
plugged
other
in your leg, he's gonna try to go a little bit higher this time and go for the uppercut and see if he can behead you.
We don't see the other screen.
What?
We don't see
What's this
the.
fucking
We
thing?
only see
What
the
hit am I
gray.
talking about?
Oh yeah. God.
We're in the brain still.
Oh, I didn't move you guys over?
The bang bang.
I moved myself over.
Can we come?
Hey!
I'm crawling up there. I'm getting into you.
I hope you crawl up like 10
Guys,
feet and something just
didn't
grabs
we
your
see
legs
where
and
a dem
pulls you
went?
back.
Yes.
He went up.
20 to hit.
Wait.
Don't stop.
As a reaction, I'm gonna use Shield of Faith. I'm gonna grab myself 5 AC.
On that attack.
I got it for the Natoma next turn. My AC going for 23 now.
Okay.
I just gotta find it. Sorry.
It'll be in your
Oh,
reaction.
the Shield of Faith. I said, what?
Sorry, I thought I heard Shield of Fate.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is a bonus action. Shield is a reaction.
Maybe Shield.
Yeah, so that's +2.
Shield is the 5.
Reaction.
And that would get you. So meets it, beats it. So you don't take that damage. Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
so
it
you
is
don't take that damage. Which is 5. You're correct. Yeah.
I didn't put it on myself. Did I put it on myself?
You only do it on yourself.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Looks like it's on yourself.
Oh, yeah,
You're
now
making
we can-
blue.
Yeah.
And your AC is 23. Okay. So that's the end of his turn then. As he tries to stick it into you and rebounds off of a
I don't have some.
magical shield
What card was that? That was just
operated.
Card 3.
Double born.
Bubbles.
What you doing, Boo?
Oh, just kidding. Clovis, describe a flashback.
The flashback that Clovis is after encountering this. We were actually in a battle in where was it? Was it the arena?
He had dropped it. I got dropped.
Yeah, he said he dropped you before he flew.
He flew up, dropped me, and then he went up.
Well, then you would have fallen all the way down that hole into the next chamber.
Well, he would have put him in the hole.
Is there a hole directly?
It goes up and down.
So the one was floating in the air? Whoopsie! What Mog just said?
I know he's
No, he was over here. Mog killed him when I moved him out of the way so we could see what was going on. So go back to where you were. Okay, sorry.
Clovis's flashback is we were in that big factory saving St. Nicholas, and we were in that big pit of all those. They were the zombies, is that what they were?
Yeah, they were undead.
Were they
I'm
undead?
sorry.
That big pit of the undead, and a couple of these things managed to get their blades up my skirt. Or my kilt, I guess if you will, cutting me up, and it took me months of recovery as they hit my Clovis manhood. And as I'm experiencing this issue with this guy right here, I came back to realization that I am very uncovered and having a little bit of PTSD.
Are you now also circumcised after the incident? After the blades?
Well, he shielded himself this time.
This time. It took me months of healing last time.
It grew back?
Well, no, they didn't take it all off. They just cut it. But you know what that feels like, you know?
It's a nick.
Nobody wants to get nicked there.
So I thought it was off and it grew back.
No.
Okay, puddleborn.
Very precise.
Okay, so falling on my ass as I get prone. I'm gonna stand up for half my movement. I'm gonna step up behind Mog, and then seeing that he's going for the back line, I'm gonna jump in and try to help him.
And with that hit, you would have shoved the big one too.
Down the thing.
You probably would have fallen.
That's.
down
I
the
was
hole.
gonna ask you if he'd fall down that or if there's not enough room.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does he feel the safe right to push? Let's get rid of him.
Sure.
Let's get rid of him.
Why not? We're going for a big old delirium one, and then I got a big error. No contamination available to spend.
Uh-oh,
Somebody probably moved it the wrong way. The books. That was
Somebody.
contamination org. No, I didn't update the books. It's not my books. People that write these things, Karen.
Yeah, that was delirium orb,
Yeah.
and that was max level or 7th level.
-1, no scaling.
My max level.
Okay, well here, let's just dump that for the moment. Since you're not getting contamination anyway, it's sarcastic again. Just don't use your spell points.
Mog has to drop everything in his left and right hand.
Oh, my shield. No. Actually, it's tied on there. I use zip ties.
He
It's zip tied.
Mog keeps having these spasms, so now he tied it to himself because he's not sure why his hands keep letting go.
You know what, Mog? We'll do it for you.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Welcome, man.
Also, because he's not gonna be resistant to it.
Let's go with a. I think these things are very intelligent or charismatic.
They wouldn't be intelligent. I don't know.
Sure, we'll try it. Intelligence.
Oh, Atlanta.
It's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice.
It is a couple days.
Fails save.
Beauty, 56 radiant damage as Deblik pulls all this negative energy together to a point that it actually turns positive as he throws it over Mog's shoulder. The initially kind of like dim sphere, the moment it kind of like grazes Mog's shoulder, it just erupts in a white light as it just launches past, blasting this guy.
Can you like do this with your glasses? Yeah. I'm a mathematician. Thank you, man.
I think I might do that again sometime.
Sending positive vibes your way.
Actually, we just sent 2 negative vibes.
Anything else?
Into a positive
No,
light.
that would be
Frankfurt.
1 + 1 = 2. All right, Frankfurt is going to pull himself off to the side and keep focusing on the big guy because that's what Frank likes to do. He's going to toss a normal bomb at Jabroni.
Oh, Jabroni's on our team.
You got nobody targeted.
Double three.
It's okay, I missed anyways.
Don't keep clicking because you missed.
Oh, it put the target up.
Yeah, it's because
But they still take radiant because I throw it, right? Because it's not on the crossbow. It's not on the crossbow. It's anybody in that area still takes.
Like Jason.
Yeah.
No, nobody takes the damage if you miss because you're missing throwing the bomb.
Yes, but the bomb still has to land somewhere and explode somewhere.
Yeah, but that's not up to you.
Okay.
That's up to DM discretion, and
Okay.
usually what's going to happen is that they're just going to be duds.
Okay.
Unless we want to blow up everybody around you.
Do it.
D12 negative.
And then his extra attack, he will shoot a crossbow.
Beautiful.
You can throw another bomb if you like.
I have advantage, that's fine.
Here's
none of them.
I was going to put a bullet on the ground, and I was going to shoot it, and the bullet was going to pierce through them, hit the bone, and the bullet was
It's
gonna
fine.
come back and kill them.
Double whammy! I like to roll to move.
Oh, damn. Are you talking about killing yourself again?
Hey! I don't have my gun on me right now.
Is it not asking you to
so-
target? Or what's going on?
Nope, it waits until I throw the bomb.
Well, no, you should target the first time regardless.
I try. I do the target regardless.
Oh, someone.
Disadvantage.
Because, yeah, you missed.
roll.
You hit him too hard, Mog.
So yeah, so with a 21 you miss.
Now it's
doesn't
normal.
Disadvantage D12 negative. Drop left, drop.
It still makes me place a template.
And that's the thing, is that you don't have to, you can just right click out of it.
Or mob.
Sure.
Let's go ahead, just make that one. Is it this one?
So that's your attack and extra attack. What are you
how
doing
many
for bonus
is it?
action?
Going to move.
So you can do a prime bomb.
Yeah.
You have some spells that you got.
There you go.
You have your flashbang.
Oh, I did clear all.
We can use the
Just like-
flashbang.
I will cast spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Mog, shut up.
Can't talk.
Nope.
What's my range on spirit weapon?
Long ways.
I think it's like 60 feet.
Well, I will drop it on that guy.
You gotta sleep twice for your exhaustion.
Right, it was the Griffin Saddleback.
There we go. Now it's summoned. Did that probably summon on your side, Matt?
I haven't seen it yet.
I dropped it on the big guy.
Might be behind it. I can see it on the other.
There it is.
Because it says I can immediately.
Yep, you can. And just have to move stuff around.
Oh, why is there
you
two
have
of
a
them?
couple summon there. There we go.
Roll a hit, baby.
It hasn't given me a prompt to do so.
So on your actual person,
Okay.
there should be, I think on your sheet when you do that stuff. Let's try to get Frank open. Frank's already open. Not there, not there, not there. Maybe not. Maybe they changed it on us. Using crossbow, mark, recycled. No, it didn't show up there. Then on your actual thingy. Yeah, it has the movement attack there.
Oh.
So that's the action. So when you open up your actual spiritual weapon, you click on your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, in my drop down, I only see summon.
Do you have your bottom bar open, or how are you playing?
That's you.
So no, don't click there. Get out of that.
Oh yeah.
Click on your actual spiritual weapon on the map.
Right here.
Yeah. Now open that if you want to open something. There you go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it'd be there.
Prone, I'm prone.
Oh, no talking.
What?
We're trying to fix him.
targeted your spiritual weapon on that.
Literally clicked them before the target.
You have to T for target. Clicking doesn't work.
No,
Unless you're using the bottom.
I use using the actual select targets button and then clicking something doesn't work. Like
You're probably clicking the wrong
when I
thing.
click to target, I click this little bullseye. I click it and then I click.
No, it's whoever you have selected at that point in time. When you click the target, is who's going to target. Or you can just go on top of them and hit T. T will target.
Okay.
Or you can use the bottom bar and that asks you to target. Okay, selected. So you do hit with that. Okay, takes the 11 damage. Okay. In turn, back to the top.
Lunk.
Lunk.
All right.
What you doing?
Lunk sees
One guy.
one little guy left there, and he's going to
Trying to take off Clovis's nuts.
well, they're too high up there. I can't reach them, but I'll slide between Clovis's legs and attempt to take out the last guy there.
Okay.
My sword again.
Yep.
We've got attack of 18.
Thanks.
Misses.
No, I mean like actually.
They're gonna stay here.
And it attempt
I know
again.
these things.
I know you did.
Oh, a 20.
Nat 20.
Nice. So now roll like a dice.
We've got this one's right.
You don't use this one. You're using sword.
D4
And you want to roll
D4?
Yeah.
1d8 plus 2d8. This is a d12.
Oh, wait.
One. Hey, Mog, you want to give any
5 plus
number one follower?
9 slashing.
And this will only make you harder.
13 plus 2 radiant. 15.
Okay, now what are all the dice that you rolled? 2d8s, 2d6?
No, just 3 d8s. No?
We're just trying to figure out a crit here, Wyatt.
Okay,
It's just
so
Master Sword.
it is 8. So for his crit damage, 8 slashing and 16 radiant.
Okay.
And then you roll. Where is your?
That's what I want. Yeah.
And then he does 5 plus 5. 5 is 9, so 14 slashing. 14 slashing and your radiant.
Now, do you want to say it again as a
And
roll?
13 radiant.
So with that critical strike, when you go and whiff on the first swing, you come back with the backswing, and you come from the bottom up, and you actually cleave this thing right from the center region all the way up, right in half, as it just doesn't even know what hit him. So you have one more attack.
We're gonna use the. I want to try to stay out of the range of that big guy.
You're already in the range of that big guy.
Yeah. Do I have any movement left?
Oh yeah, you haven't moved in 5 feet.
I'm going to join my Asian friend at the rear of this big guy.
Racist, don't you?
And I'm going to attempt to use my sword one more
Race. Heard his name.
He races. Fast. Quick runs.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so 16
I
try to roll
misheard.
again. See if you get 20.
It's the accent.
So 16 is better roll, so you do 16.
16 plus 14.
Mids.
So we got these 3 again, right?
This is your main, this is your dice.
Okay.
So that's your main one.
So then this plus 9. 5 plus 9.
So 14 slashing.
Okay.
And then 10 plus 2.
No, 10. Plus 2
plus
d8.
2.
2 d8. So that's 2 d8s. That's your
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, 10. We don't have that together. That's right. You told me before.
Yes. So 10 radiant.
Okay.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
And that's your action.
Bonus action. I'm going to.
You have second wind. You have.
Down, but I can attempt to hover. Just hover in place.
Okay. Good enough. And with that, the guy in the corner, after seeing his friend get shoved down this hole, he's gonna try to blast Mog right in the face.
Just so he knows, man, because you.
Don't blast Mog in the face. You might like it.
Disadvantage. I'm laying down. I lay down. So it's
Negative.
disadvantage in case that matters to you.
Why are you laying down?
You got prone to
Prone, so it's disadvantage.
From
If
everybody
that
else.
changes your
Me sure not lay down guy maybe, but if you do, just disadvantage all.
Okay, it's fine.
It's up to you, man. I just don't want you to be.
Then we're going after Devlik with the nat 20.
Oh, oopsie daisy, Devlik. I want the one clemency. Oh god, Devlik, I'm not quick enough. Oh, he's still targeting Mog for some reason, but
And that didn't roll a crit, so he must have shielded or
no,
something.
it's attacking Mog, and Mog can't be critted,
It is attacking Mog.
and Mog can't be critted.
Okay, so 21, 6, 6.
Alright, so Mog takes 21.
So 8, 24, 24 plus 21 is 46. Okay, so that's 46 damage to Devlik.
If I accidentally miss target someone, can I just auto move the crit to someone else too?
yes.
The crit came in afterwards.
Yeah, you
There
got
was
the
no
crit.
auto crit.
If it was hitting me, it would have credit to you.
Okay, so second attack on Devlik.
23 then, because I don't think I've taken any of the damage.
18.
Ah, silvery birds.
Oh, not 20 on the silvery barbs.
Oh, guys.
You're still able to hit the target though. How does that work?
The creature with silvery barbs, but was still able to hit their target.
Yeah. So what's the...
And who do you give advantage to?
I'll give it to Mog.
Mog needs it. He's got nothing
He's got-
but
What's the counter on the
His next attack?
Counter.
negative D12, negative disadvantage.
Okay, so you take 16 damage from the second shot.
You got D4 health as well.
What's that one? I can't remember.
Okay, and with that,
Four.
brings us to
One
Tenzukai.
gets one.
Alright.
Should get 123, I think.
Oh, there it is. Right. Well, okay, so I'm going to. Channel Divinity. So it says anybody within 30 feet, but it just asks me to do one target.
Yeah, any target within 30 feet.
Okay. Divine Spark. What's that?
Pardon you.
That's one of your channel divinities that you got.
Yeah, that's the one I think I'm doing here. Because it's gonna help.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, what? Balm of Peace, I think, is what I'm trying to do.
Okay,
No,
well-
what brings everybody together? Oh, Golden Bond. That's the one I want. Oh, here we go. Okay, boom. This guy, that guy. Oh, is it selecting everybody?
Might not.
Oh, how do I do that then?
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
shift click?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, I can't do.
Yeah.
Look at that. See that? Oh, can I get this guy? I don't know if that's working.
I see you're targeting on stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anybody else?
Where's everybody else?
Frank,
Frank is
over by the mouth.
over by the. Oh, yeah. Looks like a bad guy.
Should be everybody, except for yourself.
Well, what do I need it for?
No, you know.
Okay, so I've done emboldened bond for everybody that I can do. So that was my action.
Okay.
Then my bonus action. I'm gonna give a Shield of Faith.
You can't give it, you have to use it.
Sorry?
You can't give it, you have to use it.
Oh, I have to use it on myself.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
Surrounds a creature of your choice.
Oh, I thought you knew it was there. So
No.
just kidding. Give it to me what? Maybe yourself. Because you can
You just only used it on yourself. That's true. There's a difference.
I thought, oh, I have to hit target.
Yeah, there we go. No, pick who you're targeting for that.
Okay, I just did.
And I'll say cast in the bar,
Oh, I bet you it does somewhere.
in the chat bar.
No worries.
You see. Where's
Let's
cast?
see. No.
I don't see you.
You see material.
Okay, where are you trying to put it on?
Lunk.
Okay.
Sensei.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not taking.
Oh, maybe I'm out of spell points. I don't know. I don't think so though.
Oh, there you go. It's a play.
All right. And then that was my bonus action, wasn't it?
And your action, yeah.
So that's it then.
Should be it.
Any movement would then provoke an attack.
More than likely.
I will probably be okay then.
With that, let's circle back to what's happening upstairs for a moment. Clovis, do you want me to leave this map up for you?
No, it doesn't matter. I know what I want to do now.
Up top in the brain cavern
I shifted into first gear.
with Mercy
don't know how to
occupying
shift.
space within this gray matter engine with yourself and Fury. Fury's sitting there looking over at Mercy. Mercy's looking back at him, and you're kind of caught in the middle at this moment.
Mercy.
Fury begins to speak. I've been trying to connect to Landro, and yet his mind feels so familiar, but empty. As he looks away from you and looks back at this apparition of himself formed in this white linear energy. It's so confusing. And in that moment, a tidal wave of memories from the morning actually rushed through all three of you. And it brings you back to that faceless statue in Lalos with green grass beneath your feet. And Fury, Mercy inside his Warforged form, as well as this white carbon copy sitting there cross-legged. I can see so much and yet understand so little. Rage is the only thing that binds me and gives me purpose anymore. I don't know what I'm feeling. From here, we're gonna be working on a few different checks together to figure out how this goes forward. We're gonna be leaning on performance checks for yourself.
Hell yeah.
Thank God, so I'm doing the checks.
But we want to see the performance first.
Minimum roll 18s.
So,
That'll be really great for us.
for all intents and purposes, this is your moment to convince him to release his fury. To walk away from it and not have this escalate
I got this.
as he's trying to currently take over Landro.
The owl is dead.
Alright, wait.
I rolled all my bad rolls.
So with Mercy in tow, standing there, him looking over at you. Fury, I think there might be another way of looking at this together. And, Adem, I might have misled you and your friends prior. Now, when I said that we were searching for a friend, it wasn't just a friend. When I was joined with Twilight, I then understood that I am not alone. I am not complete. Me, Fury, and Landro are all one. And in the morning we were separated. if Fury may release his rage, we may be able to recoup control of the Colossi. Fury, will you lend us a hand? Will you give us your strength?
This is just too much. The Lord of Blades promised me my rage. He promised me revolution. He promised me pain. I just don't know anymore.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up, Devil. Sorry.
Out of game, real quick. I gotta get the mustache ready. What if there was another way?
Oh, fuck me.
I said it out of game. I specified
What
that.
if there was a better way, asshole?
What if there's another way? Fury.
Is Jordan watching?
What? Why do you want the pain from the Lord of Blades?
It's all I know. Since the morning, it's all I've had. The Lord of Blades promised the retribution. The morning they took everything. The Sirens. They created this. They created this waste. They've taken everything.
I understand that, Fury, but you need to look at what you still have. I have lost a lot in my life. And in this moment right here, Mercy is still with you. Regardless of what you've been through, she has been here trying to find you. I can't say that. But I think you're looking at what you've lost instead of what is still here and what is to gain. As Mercy had said, you are still here. I've seen you outside of this area and within it now. Look at you glowing white, pure of light. That means that there's still good in you. I know if you open up to it, you will do the right thing, and Mercy is here along to help and guide you.
But what do we do about all that we lost?
Rebuild. It takes time and it takes effort. But the success and the satisfaction that you get after you're finished, that moment when you can take that final breath and know that you've accomplished greatness. Your purpose before, you may not remember it, but you can always make a new purpose.
Fucking Tony Robbins here, eh?
Yeah.
What would my purpose be? What could I do if I wasn't fighting for the Lord of Blades, if I wasn't fighting for a future?
I'm not saying don't fight for a future. I'm saying fight for a future that you choose, not someone who has fabricated one for you. The path is free. It is empty as this mind is. The Lord of Blades doesn't decide what you are and what you have to destroy. Think of what you can create. You can destroy if you wish. There is nothing wrong with that. But that's your choice. It's not mine to make for you. And it's definitely not the Lord of Blades.
I'm gonna want a performance roll with advantage from you. You do get an extra 1d4 on those because of your dragon mark.
Hell yeah.
I also want to say an inspiration afterwards.
100%.
Yeah, that was a great job.
If you guys are down with that, have at her.
You ready for this -1 roll, boys?
Just hold on. I want to get this up on the screen, and we're gonna see what happens here.
Can I give you a D6? 9d6.
I got a priest.
Priest?
Priest.
I'm just chopping it. Don't even look at me.
What does priest do?
Yeah.
He's the one in charge of the book.
I'm not.
Wyatt will tell you what priests do.
Wyatt,
last night.
flat out, you don't even have a laptop, so you could be in charge of the book today.
Book boy.
Okay.
Please.
It's a what? A D what?
So that is a
Perfect. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Contested.
Crazy.
Gives you advantage on being touched.
At the priest.
And the priest is mod.
Yes.
Oh! Disadvantage on grapples?
Can we start doing that from now on? We look at the card and we just say what it does.
Oh, prepare yourself.
Okay. So this will be a roll off between you and Fury to convince them you do have advantage. And then you do have your D4.
Yeah, my D4 in hand.
And your D20s?
And I will let you roll and add whatever you want to add before he rolls.
Why don't you play that D20?
Because I have. This is a roll. I'm just gonna re-roll the D20.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Good thing I got advantage.
All right. Okay.
You want to use anything, or if he has anything, now's the
He has a
time.
priest thing right in his hand.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the priest. Let's do that. 10. That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Hey, how confident are you feeling?
That gonna be enough?
No.
Probably not.
What does he have?
But then rolls a 41.
Inspire.
Use another
Is it a
inspiration.
D10? Oh, it's
I don't know.
Use another inspiration.
Yeah.
Are we ever We've had the night for a long time.
Let's use the night then.
Yeah, stupid night.
And then Clovis,
It's actually
I'm
really
gonna ask you
useful,
to
it's okay.
input his complete number.
Night?
Okay, so roll another 10. 7.
Ooh.
We're sitting minimum 19 here. How bad could it have
Okay,
been?
what was
27.
on dice total, right?
Total?
That you didn't roll your D4?
Yeah, that's.
I rolled my D4. I rolled a 1 on the
Total,
D4.
everything.
So you rolled 26 on dice. Because how is this thing does it, right? You rolled 26 on dice? You must have a valid. Oh my god. How do you want to do that? You won't
Go
let
to
me.
20 and I'll add 7.
Okay, thank you. Should put 19 a little late. I was gonna give him fucking some stupid advantage thing.
And then gives you the 4 yet, rather than the 1. Okay, let's see.
There it is.
So he rolled a 14.
If I didn't have if I didn't have advantage, I just want you to know that my first roll was -1.
Solid.
That's fine. Maybe he maybe roll like negative.
So with that success,
Nice job.
well, you say that there's a better future. You can give her a shot. But if it falls apart, I'm coming for you, Al. And with that, Mercy, Fury, and this white being, this white unnamed being, all looking fairly similar, different colorations, looking at each other. Now, this I don't know. How do we merge back together? You are the ethereal walker. You should be able to figure something here. It's kind of your realm. And with that, behind you, you feel almost a hand on your shoulder. And as you look out past the 3 of them, huddled beneath this faceless statue on that green grass, you see a large, cowled figure standing there, many eyes, looking down at you, and you would know this as the knowing mistress.
Yeah.
Appearing from her twilight realm, giving you guidance.
D4.
That's a 1.
Remember that all 3 of these are just ghostly forms basically at the moment. What do you want them to do?
Having a real funky.
1, I know that Mercy being like, does she look like she kind of has more of a physical body again now, like in this area? Or is she
yes,
still like?
but to you, you still see like the energy flow
Yeah.
within them. So even though they do look semi-real, especially within this apparition, you can see their spirits for all intents and purposes.
10 o'clock. Jason's standing up.
Oh, mercy to do.
I mean,
Jason stood
some
up
dudes have
10:05.
boobs.
Just like go times.
I would like to, feeling like I know like where like her energy is conversion, kind of put that in theory and everything. Almost in my mind, like yes, I understand them in the ethereal, but thinking of the physical docent that she is, and taking that and putting that within him, so that when they go out, they're connected that way, and they both reconnect into the one core forge there at the same time.
So, looking at the third one, the white one, you would recognize this as Landro proper.
Yeah.
It's just unpowered and no memories.
Okay.
So it's simple.
Yeah.
Sitting there on his knees, all by himself, while Mercy and Fury are still operational.
Time to get
How do
in.
we get this thing going?
Let's get you in there.
Okay. So we're gonna do 3 checks. We're gonna do 3 quick checks with you. It'll be your spell save DC, so Dex plus, I guess you're plus 10. Yeah. Succeed on all 3.
Natural 20 on the first.
There we go.
Oh shit. Natural 20 on the second.
This is maddening. If you get a 1, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Josh has a nat 20 sitting in there, and he's rolling a
19 on the
d6.
That is serious.
19?
So they super murders.
19 on the die.
That is serious. So as
They overmurdered.
as you,
Yeah, it gets sucked in.
with the guidance of Ioun behind your back, she almost grabs your arm and pushes it into the spectral form and grab the energy. And as you grab them from both Mercy and Fury, you're able to actually grab onto those cores, and you begin to start bringing them down and forward and actually merge them into that white in the middle. As these two merge, you see the 2 colors of them start to bleed throughout, start filling all the energy lines, and as one, the 2 structures beside fall, and the one remaining turns over to look at you. Thank you, Adem. Harbinger of Twilight. The Fury and the Mercy were never meant to operate alone. We were meant to feel everything. Not just rage, not just happiness. What Lord of Blades was offering was sweet for sure. But the future we can build together is much stronger. And with that, you'll back into the actual brain.
Okay.
And as you're sitting inside of this gray matter engine, you can almost all of a sudden feel the energy shooting from this gray matter engine and flowing all throughout Landro. You just went Matrix.
Fuck yeah.
So you currently have control over fucking everything.
We'll mess with the outguys, you see?
I'm a fucking man! In that moment, just before you do gain complete control, there is a hologram that operates.
Welcome.
And it is now on screen. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Oh, it's Lord of Blades. That's nice.
Wow. Look at what the direwolf dragged in. As there's shorts and sparks throughout the room around you. I should really thank you for fixing Landro. Only 4 more to go, but most of all, I should thank you for your friends. You've all helped me discover that this whole time, what I was trying to find, what I thought was the answer,
to the Colossi was false. Now, I realize it was mine. It was mine! It was inside me the whole time! As you look up, you see the Lord of Blades open up his chest. As he pries it open, you see an internal spark within. Just ruby red and just a spinning. Now I understand. I'm not just taking myself off this planet. I'm taking every single one of the Colossus with me. And every single Warforged as well. I've been stuck on this pathetic planet. We will be gods. We will be the Legion of Reckoning for the humans across the multiverse. I've heard the thoughts that he sent to me. We have very similar ideas. It's time for Machine to carve this place. Not just out of this world, but the multiverse. So little champion of death. Thank you. I could have never got to this spot without you or your little friends. And with that, the hologram itself looks at you and just falls apart. You currently have control and access to all of the systems throughout Landro. You can see all the electrical components. You can instantly seal off everything around your friends so that they are not in trouble, aside from the forces that are currently on the bridge. And basically at this point, you can travel in the same spark form throughout Landro as the other two could.
Okay.
So, yourself, what are you currently going to be doing?
If I try to speak, is there like an audio system inside me that they can all hear?
You can access an intercom for sure.
17.
Call 45 and Tuesday. Anyways, I'm going to call out to the one person, and it's not gonna sound like me. It's gonna be like, Deblik, I found the last piece of the rod here. Come up. We're leaving.
That sounds like Clovis.
And at that, I would like to activate something that I believe I heard that this thing can teleport.
Good.
Once all the systems are charged.
Maybe.
Which will take a long rest.
Which will take a long rest, and that's getting rid of all the fucking enemies.
So, as you knowing that there's other Warforged throughout the Colossus fixing it currently,
Yeah.
you go through, you're locking down doors, you're setting off turrets,
Yeah.
you got all kinds of things firing, you're turning the anti-gravity the wrong direction, smashing these bots around within the Colossus itself. The only one safe from this, again, are the two that are currently being fought by the rest of your team.
Yeah. I am gonna shut the mouth as well.
Now you are just you do have some exhaustion, so
And remembering the last
Just
place
kidding.
we saw Mog was in front of the cannon.
Self-destruct those cannons.
I wanted to be like on the intercom, Mog, look at the hole there. And then you're there.
So as these guys are going to continue their fight, as you speak over the intercom,
Yeah.
not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish off this fight. We got 10 minutes. What are you guys doing to these last two guys? It is Clovi's turn.
Oh, fucking them up.
you said there was a hole, like, so he flew up over the top of the cylinder, correct?
Yeah, those.
So, like, is that a hole over there? Is that all that, what that is?
That's up and down. No, that's just so you can go down that hole, you can go up that hole, or you got the big hole in the mouth.
Which
So this is the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that just goes down to the next level.
We do a badass combo. Can we all come together with some cool
Animes.
Shit.
Like
Let's roll for it.
Oh, yeah. Voltron.
I have one idea. Give me your fist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie 3 bombs to his knuckles.
I don't have bombs.
So what are we trying to do?
I'm trying to make him his
Perfect.
fist.
He's gonna do that.
Explosive.
Bonus action. Tattoo. Mog.
Okay, so you're bringing Mog
Hell fucking yeah. Mog.
to his back.
Grab one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not holding my
Okay, so
shield.
Mog just rolled
That's
a
fine.
hit.
I'm gonna target Clovis and enlarge him with it, also enlarging everything that he's currently equipped, which are those bombs.
Just the
Just hit.
What?
Can I bless him?
So as Mog hits with his shield, he'll be using his push attack and pushes the guy 15 feet back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so
He's
Mog
coming
hits
forward as
him
My fist is going.
15 feet. Okay, who's doing what else?
Can I bless him?
Raid to Clovis's fist.
I enlarge Clovis's fist, including the bombs.
Yeah.
Blunt goes.
And then one of the background dies.
He's cutting some grass.
There was some
So at this point, Mog's pushing him 15 feet towards Clovis and the mouth. What are we doing next?
Clovis,
we're got-
do the old bartender throw out where
You close the mouth.
flip him and then punch him
I'll
out of
open
the
it.
mouth.
Oh, I'm down for that. Yeah,
I'll
you
open
bet.
I'll open the mouth.
Just use his momentum and just fly him out.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
As he's being pushed towards me, can I try and do a grapple and then
Yeah, you're the same size as him now.
spin him around?
Because Delvic may be another size bigger.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna do then.
Team
I'm
Rocket.
gonna grab him, spin him around, and then I'm gonna punch him with the bomb fist
Okay,
out,
so
out the mouth.
let's try to grapple. See if you can get a
So
hand on him.
if I give him a bless though, that's plus 4D.
That's
D4.
plus 1 D4, yeah.
Is that is the grapple a strength check? A strength thing or no?
Not anymore. So you just have to target him and hit your unarmed attack. Fist. Oh, it should be there.
No,
not
I.
there.
Oh, hold on.
Bring up your sword.
Why is it still showing the owl? I mean the owl.
The owl
Give me a
is
sec, give me a
all.
sec. Everything else pulls up. Oh, here he is. It's on the bottom.
Should be right at the top there. Should be an unarmed attack. If I remember correctly for you. Yep, it's right at the bottom.
Oh god, it is.
I just see all this guy doing this picture of him jerking off, and it was. So, that was a video.
Did you see the penis?
Yes.
Do it.
mine.
Stop.
Click him.
What? You're going the wrong way. There's no way. I'm gonna start over
It's actually
again.
probably like that.
I'm gonna start right back over.
Oh my god, really? Shit, where's my microscope?
I can just show you pictures. But
Yeah, I'm good.
I have it. That's
No.
So you're trying to hide something. I was immediately going to know.
What is it?
I clicked the thing for my dice engine probably.
Take this.
You want to see a picture of it?
No.
Oh yeah,
I
now
just
it
want
does
an
it as soon as I
answer.
clicked it. Oh, because you can.
Oh, you need a picture.
You got it then?
I don't want to.
Yeah, do it.
He fucking failed that save bad. Rolls a 2.
Fuck yes.
And we're Team Rocket.
Okay, so you currently have that guy in your hand. What's next? What's your next attack? You get 2.
Yeah, 100%. I'm hitting with my rocket fist.
Rocket fist and throw.
Yeah, he's going out the mouth.
Okay. Let's just go to attack again.
He does just like flips him over, punches him,
Roll your
knocks him
D20
another
and
immediately.
tell me
And
what
Him's like, I want to help.
Okay.
Uses the laser cannon while he's still away.
Crunches the teeth down.
17 to hit.
17 to hit.
Yeah, it's got
Plus
teeth.
whatever.
This is at the
Plus
very
your
mouth.
modifier? Yeah, so you hit. 'Cause you're
Just like this.
or something. Okay, so then you're able to smack him with this
Crunch
bomb.
the teeth in them.
He wants me to, as he's like halfway through, shut the maw, and he goes.
How big are your bombs turn? Normally. Like,
Massive
how much damage?
They are.
How many regions are you using?
I wouldn't regent them because that would be an expensive thing, but I think they're just 3d10.
3d10 for your bombs. So there's 3 of them, so that's 9d10 double size, so that's 18d10. So that'd be quite a bit of force, wasn't it?
What was going to be thrown backwards?
He gets thrown back to the bottom layer.
And the fact that Frank is right there might kind of suck.
That's
but
fine.
we'll get over this.
Frank.
So that was 90-10, 18d10. Just for shits, we're gonna roll this. And watch this blast up in your guys' face.
Just watch Louis' computer.
114 damage.
Pretty sure I'm immune to my own bombs.
Pretty sure I'm immune.
I don't take bomb damage.
Okay, as this Fellforge takes its fist right to his chest, these bombs explode, and that pure force just sends him sailing. So he goes firing out the mouth of this Colossus. Those bombs exploding, however, you guys will take some damage. You do have resistance to fire, Clovis, I'm pretty sure.
If I pass my dex save, I don't take any damage from my own bombs.
Okay, then roll a dex save.
Yes, sir.
See if it beats your DC.
I got my
That'll beat it. Not 20. So basically Frank ducks underneath your kilt and pulls it down as these bombs are exploding.
I was expecting like a Matrix, like.
I mean, you think it looked like that.
To you, that's what it looked like.
So as Frank dives underneath of Clovis's kilt, Clovis fireproof, boom, poof, sends this Warforged, this Fellforge go flying out of the mouth of this Colossi. You guys all look back at the last one, and just as you look back at him, you actually see him kind of short circuit and then fall over, and then you just hear a Dem come over the intercom again. Got it. As he goes down too.
I got my bodyguards up here.
Open the 4 doors.
I'm gonna hold on.
Now we can rest.
That's exactly what those are.
Skin.
Right?
So they're bodyguards for that room. If you would have tried to touch the thingy, they would have. The shield guardians would have came in, and you would have been not good.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, you guys currently have full control over Landro. In that moment, we will finish this session with Landro still being stuck partially inside this mountain, though. So, before we take off for the night, are you guys piecing out and leaving Landro? Are you trying to find a way to get Landro free of this mountain?
Oh, so
Are we resting here?
everyone, just so you know, my body's upstairs and it's gonna look kind of fucked. Don't touch it though.
Did a Peter Griffin death pose?
I've seen the Lord of Blades.
So did we, not special.
He is a threat to the multiverse. He has the Colossi ready. He is going to use himself. Here's what I say.
Real talk, can we long rest in this fucking thing? Just checking. Just making sure.
Yeah, sure.
Just close everything down.
We'll try and get up.
We'll be
Does
safe.
anybody have anything to get this Colossus free, or are you guys leaving it here?
I don't want to
Just use the rod piece to teleport it.
It is stuck inside the mountain. You don't know if the rod piece
Put
works.
it in the bag of holding.
Try.
I need that thing lodged in me. It's currently sitting on a Warforge's limp body.
I grab the rod piece and bring it over to you.
There's literally a thing like that, and I'm like this.
So now, like, when you say just like lodged into you,
Where is it inserted?
It's on his ass.
Don't do
It's
that.
gotta be in his ass.
then where?
Oh, I have the perfect thing for lubricant. The black tar that I had from earlier.
Okay, so this thing, when it teleported, it did teleport right into this mountainside. You guys will have to come up with a way to free it. Teleporting probably ain't gonna work. So I don't know all what you guys have. If you guys have any ideas, spells, anything you can think of.
I'd like to run a self-diagnostic on myself and see what part of the Warforged, because they've been repairing
Currently,
my
the
body.
entire arm is through a mountain.
Yeah.
It's on either side of a mountain, and one of its legs is stuck inside the mountain, and his entire ass.
Okay.
I could blow it up.
Yeah, can you blow up the mountain?
Absolutely, I can.
If we wait till next morning, I can turn into a dragon and just break it out.
And as you guys are talking about this, the intercom comes over.
Yeah.
You
took my colossi.
Yeah.
You think that you can commandeer what is mine?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sick.
We took a Colossus. Whilst I would insinuate we took multiple.
We did.
We will take more.
I will take you out while you are stuck there.
And out on the distance, on the horizon, you currently see dust as something is marching towards you guys.
We still have time to
Shoot
rest.
it. I need to check to see if my neck is operable. Because if it is,
Can you start firing those cannons?
I need my neck to be operable. I need to be able to move in.
And that's where we will take next session.
Really quick, is dimension? If you were to like say dimension door, you can pull one creature with you, Craig.
Yes.
Does it count as a colossi? If he's the willing creature?
I think Dimension Door states has to be within a size class of you.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, I do have that Griffin saddlebag that Matt and I haven't talked about what I can actually use and what I can't use. That does have that dimension door.
Look at that spell does.
Need to
Look
find
at that spell
out.
does.
Yep. We shall
Well,
discuss.
I know it does. I know it'll let you bring one willing creature.
I will read the spell and see what it says.
See, if I'm being honest, I have a plan.
Oh, okay.
It ain't a good plan.
Okay.
But I got one.
Okay.
He was like, I was trying to drop him and he was grabbing on us.
Run
Keep
that
stop.
draw
I just-
quick, and then we are good to go for the evening. Pick the winner.
Probably
There we
tricky.
go.
Damn.
Perfect Crystal will get you those
Yes.
packs.
Yes!
And you guys have a wonderful night.
just
Thanks
happy
for
with
watching. Love you all. That was
Fucking
fun.
wins every time.
Oh, as long as their weight
And
does
yes,
not
Glacial,
exceed
that is a
what you
7-man
can
game.
carry.
I
That's
said same.
ridiculous.
Oh, that'd be tricky.
Thanks for coming again.